Hello everyone, and welcome to the Quest Board's very, very merry Christmas special. My name's Tesia Brandenburg, and I'll be your GM for the day.
I'm Ben Riley, and I'll be playing Skinny Man. Usually someone goes before me, so I was confused.
Yeah, it's strange.
And I'm Izzy DeCorso, and I'll be playing Leaf.
Yeah, Merry Christmas everyone, and Happy Holidays. For those of you who don't know us or our one-shots, we try a new TTRPG system every single one-shot, and these systems have a chance to become our next system for our next big campaign after the Rats Invited is over. Today we're going to be using the Threadbare system. It's an incredible Stitchpunk type system that's built by Stephanie Bryant and the amazing Threadbare team. We're not sponsored by any of these systems literally ever, so we're just playing them because we want to. And you can pick up your very own Threadbare handbook, possibly at one of your local gaming stores, or you can buy it online. The basic rules of this game are also free to download off of the Threadbare RPG website. All information to find and buy this TTRPG will be in the description of this episode, so please go and check it out. One more warning before we get started in this episode. We're using the R-rated or dented version of this game, and there are child-friendly versions of this game, but that is not the version we're going to be playing today. It is a Christmas special, but this one-shot and everything we've released up until this point is not suitable for younger audiences, so please keep that in mind going into this. And with that, let's get into the game.
Game.
Thanks, Ben. We begin on the night of Christmas Eve. There are children everywhere, tucked fast asleep. Parents are trying to finish up their last preparations for the next morning. There's a gentle snow beginning to fall outside in America.
What?
And other places, but you know. And everything is starting to get coated in ice. And far, far away, in a place even more chilly than most, lies the North Pole. And this is where Santa and his elves are preparing their last-minute preparations. There's 3 hours until Santa is set to take off, delivering gifts to kids, and the elves are exhausted. They're super tired, but they're working hard trying to make every single gift imbued with the magical love and energy that kids need when they get a toy on Christmas. And one elf, in particular, Tinsel Twinklebow, Jesus Christ, sits in front of this ever-expanding conveyor belt that has toys going up and down it. There's various different rhymes and magic being passed around down here, imbuing toys with love. And he begins like normal. He goes, "On the most important day of the year, with carols sung for all to hear, when Santa flies so high above, to these gifts I fill with... to these gifts I fill with... and he sneezes, and this magical energy starts to frill out of his body. It's golden and is swirling around 3 toys that lay in front of him. And as it slowly settles down and sinks into the different fabrics and materials of these 3 toys, one of these toys wakes up. Izzy, will you describe the appearance of your character?
Yeah. So, Leaf, she's a sock monkey. She's made of, like, socks. No way.
What?
They're like the brown woolen socks. They've got leaves embroidered on them. It looks very homemade. Doesn't look good at all. And she's got mismatched buttons for eyes. She's got 1 yellow button and 1 green button. And she has a little silk-like scarf around her neck.
Oh, very nice. You wake up and you feel like relatively normal, you know. You are like most toys here. You have a kid that you need to get to for Christmas, and that is about your only purpose in life. But you're not supposed to be awake. You're not supposed to be able to feel. You're not supposed to be able to sense things around you. And you can feel somewhere in your body that there's something not right about you. That something wasn't put into you, that whatever just happened made something go missing. Nothing physical. Everything is right where it's supposed to be. But there's something not quite right about Leaf. Ben, Would you
Yeah.
like to describe your character?
Yeah. So Skinny Man, even more so than Leaf, is not supposed to be here.
Yes.
Skinny Man is a toy that was already owned, that accidentally ended up in the mail and got mixed up with a bunch of letters going to Santa. He's a Bionicle with a bunch of mismatched parts. One of his arms is just a sword that's like jammed into the socket. It's not supposed to fit there, but it's there because it looks cooler. And he's sort of like a ramshackle, the ideal, coolest Bionicle to some child.
Yeah. And you, much like Leaf, even more so, need to get back to your kid. It's Christmas time, you know. You never really experienced life, but you knew you were sort of loved at the very least, and you were someone's toy, and you need to get back to your boy to be his toy once again on Christmas morning. And as you guys kind of open your now formed eyes,
Horrific.
you hear something fall onto the ground, and Tinsel starts going, "Oh no, oh no, 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 no." What would you two like to do? You can look around, you can try to just start running, whatever you want.
I pop up, waking up for the first time in straight up fight mode, looking for the danger.
Great, beautiful. Are you doing anything for your first move?
Yeah, I'll kind of just like sit up in no rush at all and just kind of look around. What's like around me?
Yes, so both of you, as you guys, one Skinny Man just like gets into action and you sit up, you see a very large room filled with toys that are laying lifeless on these conveyor belts, including right next to you. You guys are on a conveyor belt yourself that is slowly, gradually moving. You both can see next to you these little pill-shaped toys in a package are kind of like jiggling around, and it looks like there's a hole in the package as they're kind of wiggling around like trying to figure out what's going on. You can see hundreds of elves lining these conveyor belts, whispering different incantations for magic, giving some kind of feeling to these toys without making them like you guys are right now. There are 2 doors at the very end of all of these conveyor belts that lead out to somewhere else, and these seem to be the only doors in this room. There's also a big map at the end of this hall next to these 2 doors.
Big Mac.
Big map.
Big Mac.
I have a question.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do I understand that toys aren't supposed to be alive?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Because especially you, in the sense of you were a toy before, and you knew the feeling of loving the person who was taking care of you, and that was about it. You never walked, talked, did anything like this right now.
Yeah.
And you know, this was something in character creation. You don't want to die, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You have survival instinct.
I'm suddenly filled with an intense feeling of mortality.
Yeah. Yeah. When you were getting torn apart and getting parts replaced in the past, you had no feelings, you didn't really care.
Yeah.
But now
Rough.
it's pretty rough.
Okay, cool.
Yes. You see as Tinsel starts going, no, 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 trying to look at you guys, that other elves start to look towards where you two and this other little pill thing of toys are kind of wiggling around and standing up, and looks of horror and shock are crossing all their faces.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop up on a box or whatever,
Beautiful.
and I'll point my little stubby sword arm at Tinsel. Be like, "You there? Hey, what the hell's going on in here?"
He goes, oh God, and he goes to reach to grab you.
I do it like a backflip.
I do a
Great, I do a backflip. I'm just gonna have you do a strong arm roll for me.
Yeah, is that 2 dice?
Yeah, so it's 2d6s.
Yeah, and it. So is this like the Powered by the Apocalypse where
Yeah.
I'm trying to get? Okay, so it's
Yeah.
success based.
Same system.
So I got 9 total.
A 9 total?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll let you successfully do a backflip. You flip back, and you severely overestimated how big this conveyor belt actually is.
Awesome.
So you successfully do it, but you flip back and you land on the floor. Perfectly straight up. Great job. But you're no longer on this conveyor belt. You're on the floor next to a bunch of feet of hundreds of elves that are surrounding you right now. You watch this happen, Leaf. What are you doing in this situation?
So my girl has no feelings on anything, but The one thing she knows that will fix that is getting to that kid.
And yeah.
So, said there's a conveyor belt, like, door.
Yeah, you're slowly moving down. So these conveyor belts end off in like little bins, but there's 2 doors at the end of these 3 conveyor belts that you can exit this room if you can manage to open these doors.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I'm a little sock. I
You
don't
are
know
a
how
little
that
sock.
will work. So these little pills next to me.
Yeah. Yeah, they're slowly
Fucking pills, dude.
They're slowly like filing out of this little baggie.
Okay. I'm just gonna make my way towards the door.
So you're starting to like rush down this conveyor
Yeah.
belt. Okay, you'll be like pushing toys out of the way. I'm also gonna have you roll a strong arm check for me.
Okay.
Oh no.
4.
4. Oh, that's really bad.
That's a straight up failure.
Yeah, that's just a straight up failure. You start to run. You like start pushing toys out of the way, or at least trying to. You're a sock.
Yeah.
You're not very strong.
No.
You're not very dexterous.
I'm lovable.
You're lovable. You're not like Skinny Man, who everybody hates, but he's so good at what he does.
Does everybody hate me?
I'm just kidding. So you start to push these toys out of the way. You feel part of your sock gets caught, like your sock leg gets caught in this conveyor belt and like causes a minor tear as you flip over and you also fall to the ground.
Oh, no.
And now your leg is a little screwed up, so when you're trying to run, your strong arm rolls will also be at a disadvantage.
What a start.
So
What a
Yeah.
start, man.
You should have done a backflip.
Yeah, you guys watch as little pills start to onto the ground next to you as they start to jump off of this conveyor belt trying to get away, and you can see Tinsel at the top is like trying to grab some of these little pills as they're jumping off. Other elves are still looking at you and are starting to rush towards you, and you can see off in the far corner a big red button, and one of the elves presses it, and you see everything goes whoop, whoop, whoop,
Oh,
as
boy.
all of the lights in this like very like warm, gentle, comfortable lighting that was in this room turn to a deep red as all of these elves are going to start trying to come after you guys.
Got any gun? You got any elf killing guns on you?
I don't have an elf killing gun.
Dang it.
I have a toes hurting sword though.
It's true. Toes hurting sword, that'll
Toes
work.
Hurting sword. Suddenly, again with this intense feeling of mortality, begin to feel what I think is heroism for the first time.
Right.
And I develop a bond with these cute little pillings, and I want to help them escape as much as possible.
Okay.
So I want to defend these sweet little lads
'Kay.
from the elves and make sure that they can get out of here.
Yeah, you see one, like, as you're getting this feeling, one little pill, like, falls into your little robotic Lego arm, and it kind of lands. And it just goes, thank you. Thank you for saving
He's
me.
like the shrimp in Shark Tale.
Yeah. My sister had a baby. He goes, thank you. Get me out of here, please.
I'm gonna identify like an escape route. Like there's like a mouse hole in a wall or something.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna throw this pill like a football.
That's so good. Yeah, you can probably see, like, there's bits under these conveyor belts that a pill, like, maybe you couldn't hide because they're a little too big, but a pill could probably hide.
A pill for sure.
A pill for sure. There's also, like, doors that are, like, being opened at the end of this hall that you can try to, like, chuck it out into the main hall. That would just be a little bit harder to actually do. But, like, landing it underneath the conveyor belt would probably be your best bet.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's do a strong arm roll.
That is a critical success.
Critical
That is 2
success.
sixes.
Let's go. Okay. You throw, you chuck it, you see as it swerves in between the legs of these elves, and you can hear the metal like as this little pill hits onto the bottom of this conveyor belt and masterfully slides underneath, and you hear a very small thank you
Yeah.
as it slides under.
I close my little like claw fist and I go touchdown.
Oh, this guy sucks.
He's awesome. He's a Bionicle. Have you ever seen a Bionicle movie?
Touchdown.
This is what it's like.
It's really good. You, Leaf, are hurting pretty bad
Uh-huh.
as you watch this. It was a beautiful throw. Like, you couldn't throw like that. You tried to do one athletic thing and you tore your leg. So,
Same.
Yeah, me too.
yeah, you have like little strands starting to fall off of you from your leg as you're going. You figure your leg won't last very long trying to run out of here, but it's still on for now. what would you like to do as this starts happening?
So, like, is there a way I can just, like, kind of hold the thread of my leg?
Just hold on to it as
Just
you start
hold on
running.
as I start, running.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. It's just like a mess of feet right now because all the elves are around.
All the elves are, starting to come towards you guys.
For all you perverts out there.
For all you perverts out there, it's just a mess of feet right now.
Can I just look around and see any, like, would under the conveyor belt be the best place to run? Is there, like, room underneath there?
See, yeah, you can definitely get it under. It's, like, relatively open. There's, like, an above spot that has all the mechanical of the conveyor belt keeping it going. But there is, like, an open spot underneath. They'd still be able to see you because you're a little bit too big. But you would have less chance of, like, getting stepped on in that area because the elves can't fit under there.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna run under there.
Okay. I'm just going to let you do it. You hop in and under, and what direction are you running? Are you trying to run to these doors? Or are you trying to just, like, hide? What's the move?
Probably the doors.
Okay. You start sprinting as fast as you can. Beautiful. You go touchdown. And as you do, you see an elf lady standing above you, kind of looks down. Once again, everyone's, like, kind of horrified. This is definitely not supposed to happen. She's once again going to reach down and try to grab you and go, "You're not supposed to be here, little guy."
Yeah, I'm gonna do. I watched Leaf do that daring, cowardly escape,
Right.
and I'm gonna like side to side, like juke the hand and then slide under it, and then run
Beautiful.
for under the conveyor belt.
Okay,
as well.
that's a lot. I'm gonna have you roll 2 strong arms. One
I can do that.
one to avoid the hand, and one to slide through.
Absolutely. 7.
7. Okay. You know, it's partial success.
Yeah. So something happens.
Yeah.
To me.
You go down and you manage to dodge out of the way of the hand. I'm not going to have you roll your second strong arm because I'm going to let the slide just be what you don't succeed at in this moment.
Oh.
You go and try to do the slide. You have, like, a bunch of badly placed parts along your body, and you're trying to be like
Yeah.
all cool, like sliding your hand across the ground.
One leg's shorter than the other one.
Yeah, one leg's shorter than the other one, and as you're going, you feel just your hand piece, just the hand, not the arm, just kind of pops off as you're going. You can pick it back up. It's just not on you right now.
How? I don't have another hand. That's my singular usable
Your
appendage.
singular usable appendage. Yeah. You can go back to grab it, or you can keep going towards the conveyor belt. I'll let you do either one you want. You just won't be under yet.
No, I have a cool plan. I'm
Okay.
going for the conveyor belt.
Okay, beautiful. I'll let you get to the conveyor belt. You go underneath, your plastic parts clanking against the metal. As you slide under, you hear now plastic footprints, but footsteps behind you. What are you doing, skinny man, as you get under?
I imagine that underneath the conveyor belt is sort of like a mess of machinery and like wiring harnesses and
absolutely.
stuff. You've managed to find like a little spot, and then I just like full splat fall like right down in front of you.
It's really good.
And there's a little like Lego, like the Lego noise.
Like the Lego falling apart noise. That's really
Oh, that's really good.
As one of my legs kind of like detaches and I have to put it back on. Yeah.
It's beautiful. Great. Yeah, you see this guy just as you're trying to run, and your path is now blocked by this Bionicle Lego toy that no longer has an arm or a hand.
My little claw hand.
His little claw
Is
hand
Leaf
gone.
bigger than you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah. Just this towering sock monkey just looking down at you.
Yeah, no emotion on the sock monkey's face.
Hey there.
That's so creepy. Hey there.
Your path is blocked by this guy.
Oh, her path is
Yes.
blocked by me.
By you.
Yeah.
The smaller of the two.
smaller. She can walk over you if she wants to, but
I'm just gonna kind of point
With your just like
with my
nub.
just point with my nub down to the like doors.
All right, let's get a couple things straight here. Okay. I need to know if you're an enemy or not.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't answer the question.
No.
No, you're not an enemy.
No.
I'll take it. Well, I'll take the lead. And I'll like, turn around and start walking.
beautiful.
I'm gonna start walking and I just step over you.
Hey.
Okay, this sock monkey just steps over you and keeps running down as these alarms just keep going off. Or are you just popping up and following her towards where she's gone?
Yeah, I guess I can't like get around her. She's huge.
She's huge.
I try.
She's huge, dude.
Doesn't work.
You see a couple of the pills have jumped down with you guys and are just like clank, 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 clank around the bottom of it. A few of them are getting like picked up by the elves as they're walking.
Horrific.
And they just go, no! As they get dragged away, sister!
Oh no.
As they
Horrifying.
go, just in their little pill formations.
Oh no.
And I'll say there's like 2 pills hopping around with you guys still as they're walking around.
We've taken significant losses.
I love him so much.
Oh man, I can't wait till my girl gets a personality.
Yeah. You guys continue to run. You'll get to the bottom, to the end of this conveyor belt. There is a bin at the very, very end of this, and 2 doors on opposing sides of this that you can try to open and get out of as people continue to chase you down. They are like hands coming underneath as you guys dodge. Some of them like grab onto wires, and you can hear the conveyor belt above you like shut down as wires are pulled that aren't supposed to be, as sparks are flying and you're running through with a bunch of these high-pitched, squealy voiced elves just trying to catch you. And you get to the very end of this conveyor belt. There's a door to the left and a door to the right. Where are we going?
See, this is great because I just started playing Little Nightmares for the first time.
Ooh,
And this
yeah.
I like it. Door to the left. Always go left
Okay.
if you're
It's
in
true.
a maze.
I agree.
Always go left.
They both seem to lead out to the same area.
Oh, one tells lies and the other
One
tells
tells
the
lies,
truth.
and the
You
other
always
always tells
choose
the
left.
truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you guys are a little disoriented as this is all going on, but it seems so are all these elves. You can hear Tinsel is obviously getting like reprimanded for even doing this in the first place, and you hear the elven lady that was like trying to grab you earlier goes, "You weren't supposed to do this again."
Again.
As you get to the door is this large, ominous, massive shape in front of you that is significantly bigger than the both of you are, and there's a door handle that can definitely be pulled down to open this door, but neither of you on your own are big enough to do this.
So the elves pulled out a bunch of the wiring.
Yes.
Is there like loose wires
Oh,
on
yeah.
the ground?
I would say so, yeah.
I'm gonna make a lasso.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, will you do a scoundrel for me?
Yeah. 7.
7. Okay.
My other arm comes off.
No, I won't have that be the case. You successfully tied this lasso, but you would figure that it's not, like, very sturdy, so you could probably pull the lever down, but you need somebody else to pull this door open as soon as you, like, pop it open, because this lasso's not going to be enough to, like, pull it open yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, how heavy are you?
It just looks at her sock hands. Not very.
Yeah, you guys don't know numbers, I'd say.
Probably heavier than me though.
Yeah.
All right, I shoot the lasso up to the lever,
Okay,
cowboy style,
beautiful.
and I'm gonna tie it to Leaf.
Okay.
Like, all right, I'm gonna try and open the door. You just jump up and down and try and pull that lever with your body weight.
Okay. Beautiful. So I'm going to need a strong arm roll from both of you.
Yeah.
We'll do Izzy first so she can get the door handle down, and then you to try and push this door open.
Oof.
Oh, no.
So no.
Izzy's rolling really bad today.
Oh man. Oh man. I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Oh, a 3.
And then you
That's
have you have
really
-2
bad.
to
And then I
strong
have-
arm.
So a 1.
A 1.
No, I have a -1 strong arm.
So a 2.
So it's a 2.
Oh, that's really horrible.
But wait. I have this thing when you help someone, treat a 7 and oh wait, no. Just kidding, 7 and 9. I was like, I remembered I have this
Yeah,
thing when I help somebody. I do a little better.
A 2 isn't a 7.
No, it's not.
Yeah, okay. You go and you start jumping up and down. The big problem is that you have a limb that was starting to fall off of your body already. So as this like 0.4 pound little sock person, you start to jump up and down, and all of the threads start to tear off, and your leg just falls down, and you also fall down onto the ground, and you watch this happen as Leaf's leg just gets torn clean off from this jump that
Oh
she's
my
doing.
gosh.
Huh. Well,
You're just cool with that.
just kind of looks down at the missing leg. I don't think I'm heavy enough.
I agree. Look, let me try and fix you. I'm gonna try and fix the leg.
Okay. Yeah, will you roll a scrounge roll for me?
Yeah, I'm gonna take apart one of these wires and take like the thin copper wire and use it like thread.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Scrounge. That's pretty good. A 10.
10, beautiful, success. You successfully use your move to wrap it around. You watch as this has been happening and you start to do your heroic thing and repair the person that you accidentally tore the leg off
I didn't do
of.
nothing.
It's true. You watch as elves have kind of formed a semicircle around you guys where this door is, looking at you. And this door, not dwarven, Jesus. This elf lady looks at you guys and she goes, "It's all right, little toys. It's okay. We just want to take you to get you guys feeling better." And she holds out your hand, skinny man. She's like, "Look, we can repair this for you nice and good. I promise."
Now, I may have been born today, but I understand that means you're gonna kill me.
No, I would never.
While this monologuing is happening,
Yes.
can I look around for anything heavy?
Anything heavy? So
Yeah,
there's
is
like
there anything heavy?
there's a bunch of toys, there's bins, there's a bunch of things. You could even like hypothetically climb a bin and like try to jump and pull that down.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like there's plenty of things you could do in here and plenty of heavy things around you. It's just like finding a
Matter of-
heavier toy than yourself.
Yeah.
There's like bikes that you could hypothetically push over and climb onto, stuff like that.
Is there a bin next to this door that's tall enough for me to jump to the handle?
Yes, so the conveyor belt you guys just came from is very close to both of these doors. The left door, you'd have an easier time grabbing the handle though.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that.
Okay, will you roll a strong arm roll for me?
Sure will.
Oh, Izzy.
I don't roll good.
We gotta get you rolling other skills.
Yeah.
You've just rolled strong
You
arm.
rolled your rolls. To be fair, this unfortunately is the setup, but you do have good smile. You can talk to people.
You have a great smile. You should smile more. People
Oh.
would think you're pretty.
That sucks. That's a 5.
You're
by the
super
way.
ugly because you don't smile.
It's a 5, by the
It's a
way.
5? Okay. That's a failure. You start to climb up this bin, and I'll let you get to the very top,
Mhm.
and you slip and fall into this bin, and there is bodies of lifeless toys
Oh my god.
around you, and they all are filled with love and joy. They got what you didn't get
Mm.
during this.
Let's rip these guys apart.
Cannibalism!
You're like that bear from Toy Story 3.
She don't love you no more.
She don't love you no more.
That guy scared the hell out of me.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You want to start tearing these guys apart?
Yeah, where's a heavy... Is there a yo-yo in here?
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, of course there is.
Okay,
It's Christmas.
That's what every kid in 2008 wanted, was a yo-yo.
Yo-yo.
can I try to launch this yo-yo? Because I can't get me and the yo-yo out of here. I'm
Yeah.
not strong enough for that. I'm going to try to launch the yo-yo to Skinny Man.
Oh, just throw it like on the floor so it gets to him.
Yeah, so he sees it.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna let this be a scrounge roll for your sake.
Yay! Thank God.
just for you,
That's what I'm better at.
sweetheart.
Just for you, sweetheart.
You did it.
Yay! 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 2.
Beautiful.
Oh,
That's a
that's-
success.
Yay!
Skinny man, you're sitting here and you're like,
Skinny,
I don't.
Skinny was my father.
Skinny, I'm sorry. I apologize. You're like, I was born 2 minutes ago. You know,
Yeah.
you say your whole speech, and she's like, no. I would never kill you. I don't want to do that. We love toys here. This is Santa's workshop, you see? And you
Like a dead yo-yo.
you see a toy, and it starts rolling, and it rolls right in front of where you're standing.
I point at it,
Case in point.
and I grab it by the.
No.
Can I be holding on to the string? Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna grab it, also by the string.
Beautiful.
I don't know what your plan was, but we're gonna do what my plan
Yeah,
is.
it's fine. I'm just grabbing onto this
It's great.
string.
I'm gonna. What's that Olympic sport where they spin and throw the thing?
Oh, like discus?
Shot
Shot
put.
put. Yeah.
Shot
I'm
put.
gonna grab it and I'm gonna shot put launch the yo-yo. I guess at the lever, I think is what you were planning.
Yeah.
I'm letting you do whatever. Because
Okay.
either
We do
way,
that.
it'll work in my favor.
Strong arm.
And I want to sort of like let out the string like as I'm spinning, so it like
Yes.
almost hits the elves.
Right.
You know? Show I mean business.
Right.
Oh,
Oh no.
it's still a 7.
Okay.
It's okay.
Beautiful. Partial success. You whip this toy around. You had more faith that it was going to get closer to the elves, so it's not
Skinny
like...
Man is all confidence.
Yeah. So it's not like... It doesn't very much get close to the elves at all. Like, they don't bat an eye to this yo-yo getting flung around, but you fling it around, and it successfully latches onto this lever, and the other half of the string slowly starts careening down as it is thrown over, one part being held by Leaf, and the other slowly coming down closer to where you are standing.
Yeah, when it was thrown, could it have lifted me out of this bin?
I think once it like goes around the lever, right, it would make like a pulley.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was imagining.
Okay.
It's like a pulley system, so once that other half gets pulled, the lever and you will both start
Beautiful.
Pirates of the Caribbean
going.
style.
Pirates
Yeah.
of the Caribbean style. Yeah, so you see as the big half of this yo-yo slowly starts coming down towards where you are, and the elf lady goes, "All right, now let's not get hasty," as she starts to take a couple steps towards you, trying to like prevent this yo-yo from getting all the way down to you.
I'm gonna start like brandishing my knife. Like, stay back.
And she goes, "Oh, sweetheart, that's not gonna do anything
Stab
to
her in
me."
the finger.
Roll strong arm. Stab her in the finger.
That's another 7.
Another 7.
I'm
Okay.
rolling a lot of 7s. I've
You-
rolled a 3 and a 2 4 times in a row.
You
Jeez.
stab her in the finger.
Yeah.
It's still plastic. You
Yeah, it
know?
doesn't do much.
Yeah.
It's like a
Ow.
pinch, though. It's,
It's
like
still
ooh.
plastic. Yeah, you
Stop.
stab her in the like pointiest part of the sword, like
Uh-huh.
pinpricks her finger, and she seems like genuinely shocked that it actually like kind of hurt. So she kind of like leans back. She's like, "Oh no!" As the yo-yo like comes all the way down to you. She's not like actually hurt, but you know she
Yeah.
did
Surprising.
feel it and took a step back for this yo-yo to finally get to where you are. What are you doing, Skinny Man?
I'm waiting for the door to start to open. I gotta hold off all these enemies until
Yeah.
Beautiful.
While this is happening, can I
Yes.
be looking for another leg
Another leg?
of
Yeah.
one of these toys? Is there like another sock monkey or if like a,
But I
a little
repaired-
stuffed
I
animal?
repaired your leg.
Your
Did you
leg,
repair
yeah,
it, like,
your
fully?
leg is repaired fully.
Yeah, I got a
Succeeded.
full success.
Okay, cool. I thought it was gonna fall off
Yeah,
again.
so 10
I
or
mean, it will, but not because of what I did.
right.
10 or above is a full success, 6 to 9 is partial success, and
Okay.
lower than 6 is a failure.
Sweet.
Beautiful. This door slowly and starts to open. It still has to be like kind of shoved for somebody to sneak out of it, but you are looking around. You could just pick up some stuff in this area if you want
Yeah,
to.
I'll pick up
And
some
start
stuff.
just cannibalizing things. Once again, just roll scrounge, and we'll just see how much you can gather.
8.
8. Okay.
Yes.
You could probably like take off a couple limbs, like a will or another arm off of like a Barbie, as you're going.
It sucks. If you would have gotten a 10, you would have found the elf killing gun.
You would have found the elf
Dang
killing
it.
gun. And as this door opens, you feel yourself slowly start to rise up into the sky
Beautiful.
as the door starts to open.
Yeah, I'm gonna use
Okay.
my scarf as like a little sash to hold these things.
Beautiful. Sounds good. I like that a lot.
So I'm looking around. I'm weighing my options.
Yes.
I'm figuring that it's going to take a lot of effort to push the door open, which is a
Absolutely.
huge chance for one of these fiendish fellows
Mm-hmm.
to grab me.
Yes.
So I need to create a distraction.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a fire extinguisher in this room?
Yeah,
Awesome.
for sure.
I want to jump up
Okay. To the fire extinguisher.
and set it off, make it go. I want to jump on the lever or whatever, or cut the hose or something, and make the fire extinguisher just spray all
Just
over the
start
place. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll. Let's have you roll scrounge actually to get
Okay.
this like popped open to spray all over the place.
Yeah.
I trust Skinny Man's ability to jump up there to do this.
He's a Bionicle.
He's Bionicle. He can do anything. He can
Oh
do
my god, another 7.
Okay. So many partial successes.
I would rather just fail.
Yeah.
It's more interesting
It's
than
true.
just like, you do okay.
So you
Alright.
you jump up there reaching with your plastic sword and like slice open this hose part as it kind of like crashes to the ground, and all of the filling of fire extinguishers just starts to all over the place, including on you. So
Yeah,
you
cool.
now you're now like covered head to toe in this like goop.
It's 2008, so it might be asbestos.
It's probably is, but luckily you're a toy, so you can't get diseases.
Yeah, but now my blade is a poison blade.
That's true. And you are just covered head to toe in this. You see as Leaf just slowly starts rising into the sky as this door opens. It is popped open right now. The elves are all like protecting their eyes from everything. You see a couple of these little pill bean dinosaur guys are also covered in the fire extinguisher goop and are starting to like go everywhere. What are you two doing?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna start, the door's cracked open.
Yes.
I'm gonna see if I can just chip my way through it.
I guess you could, you're like an octopus.
Yeah,
you can
you
fit
can,
wherever your eyes
yeah.
can fit.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, your eyes are the only not malleable part of your body.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, let's do strong arm.
Cool. I'm also gonna,
Just for
'cause the-
squishiness.
yeah.
Yeah.
The yo-yo isn't I can just take it now, yeah?
It's attached to you, so when you get through, hypothetically, this yo-yo's gonna come with you.
Sick. I want to keep a hold of that yo-yo.
Free
Sounds
yo-yo.
good.
Free yo-yo.
Just a lifeless
Strong
corpse of
arm,
a
yeah?
yo-yo. Yes, please.
6.
6? Okay. Yeah,
no.
it's a partial success still. You succeeded, which is better than what you've been doing. You get through...
It isn't.
Oh, it isn't?
6 is the top of failure.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
I
dang.
thought it was the
7 to
opposite.
9 is
So you
success.
fail.
Well,
You go to swing through. You're like fresh. You're a fresh sock monkey.
yeah.
So you're not quite as
I don't like that.
moldable, you know.
I'm
quite
not as
yet.
worn.
Oh.
You're still woolen and you're a little bit thicker than most that are worn down a
We
little
gotta
bit.
get you in the washing machine.
You gotta get you in the washing machine. You gotta get a little bit grody and then put in the washing machine.
Yeah.
So you go, and the door's not quite open enough yet for you to land. So you're swinging from this bin to the door,
You just
and
slam
you just
into it.
slam into it. You slam into it and start to slide down, almost gripping onto this yo-yo wire, trying to keep the door open and enough for somebody else to slip through as well.
Mhm.
Skinny man, you can see your plan has succeeded and people are getting covered, but you see Leaf falling out of the sky trying to grab with her little nubs onto this yo-yo string. What are you doing?
I am going to... So the door is cracked open, right?
Yes.
Is it cracked open enough that I could fit through it, or do I have to open the door more?
See, I think you could fit through it on your own. You are
Okay.
smaller than
So
Leaf
here's
is.
here's the plan.
Yes.
Is Leaf falling in front of the crack in the door? 'Cause-
Yes.
Okay. So as you're falling, I'm gonna start sprinting,
Oh, yeah.
Baywatch style.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna start sprinting, and then at the crux of when you're about to hit the ground, I jump up, and with both of my legs, I kick you through the door.
Nice.
That's really good. Okay, we're gonna do strong arm again.
That makes sense.
Yes. There is only 3 stats.
That's
for
a good
everyone
one. I got an 11.
an 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. You are falling out of the sky, Leaf. You
Mhm.
think all hope is lost, and you're gonna get picked up by these elves that you know are probably not gonna do good things to you. And as you're going, you hear almost slow-mo plastic footsteps clanking against the concrete floor. And as you almost hit the ground, you see the face of Skinny Man looking at you as he rears back and, almost grabbing onto the wall in the door, full kicks you through the doorway, squishing all of your body parts through as he slides through with a couple of these little pill guys. And the yo-yo gives way and the door starts to close again as you guys and a couple little pill boys are through this door. As you get to this room, it's just a hall. It's just a hallway. It looks like it goes into a variety of other rooms. There's a room in the same direction you came from, but a little bit further to the right that leads somewhere. There's a room directly to the left of you, and there's a room directly ahead of you, and there's also a map in this room.
There's a map?
There is, if you would like to look at it.
Yeah, I'll look. I can read.
Here's the map. You guys both can look at it. It's a free move.
Sweet.
If it's bad quality, I apologize. But you can look at it. Everything is listed, and there's an out-of-order sticky note over something on this map. You can't make out what it is referencing because there's a sticky note on top of it. So you'd need to take that sticky note off if you want to figure out what that is.
I want that safety pin. I want that pin, not safety pin, that thumbtack.
Thumbtack?
I want
Yeah.
that thumbtack.
There's a
that's holding
thumbtack.
up the post-it.
Yeah, sticking the post-it note to this map on the wall. It is a little bit high up, high enough that if you like climbed onto like Skinny Man's shoulders or vice versa, you might be able to grab it. But it is elves, so they're not the tallest
Yeah, it's fair.
people ever.
So, Skinny Man, you're missing a hand still, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, my little claw hand.
Okay.
Claw.
I'm just gonna point up to that thumbtack that's holding that post-it for your hand.
So then I'll have 2 weapons.
And then I'll just try to like lift you up onto my shoulders.
I don't have 2 weapons.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, stand up as tall as you can.
And I like clamber up on top of your head, and I try to get the thumbtack.
Okay. I'm just gonna make you roll scrounge then.
Like, that makes sense.
Because I think you both are capable of doing that.
Yeah,
Neither
you
of
can
you wear
can
much.
stand there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can stand just fine.
Leaf can stand and you can climb capably. So.
That's a 10.
Yay! You go down, you see this post-it note that is over part of this map that says out of order, talk to LG for access in parentheses. And you grab the thumbtack and you watch as the post-it note kind of like falls to the ground, revealing what was out of order is an elevator. And you grab the thumbtack. You got a 10, so I'm just going to let you attach it to your hand. And you now have a sword and a thumbtack.
I'm all knives.
It's really good.
for your hands as you hop back down and this post-it note falls down. I will also send a map that has the elevator uncovered.
Okay.
The Christmas Joy Reserve is really interesting.
I immediately got such a cool idea that we are not going to do, which is to raise an army of toys using the Christmas Joy Reserve.
Don't worry, that is a thing that I thought of of you guys possibly doing, so don't even stress.
It was it was a tactical move giving us this map this late.
So you guys are in the main hall of this area. The door right in front of you is the door that leads to the secondary hall that leads into all the side rooms. The door to the left of you is the one that leads into the request station, and the door that is the direction you came from but farther to the right are the elf resting rooms, like their sleeping chambers and such. There doesn't seem to be an exit of any sort on this floor.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
I think I'm really intrigued by the Christmas Joy Reserve, so I'm gonna go into that second hallway.
Start running to the second hall.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll follow you.
I'll say all of these doors are open, so we don't have to do the same
Beautiful.
trying to get the doors open over and over again tactic.
Yeah, okay.
So this door is open as you guys just start to walk into the second hall.
Skinny Man is he's up against walls and rolling from thing to thing. You know, he's like Kronk.
It's so good. And then Leaf's just boop, boop, boop down
Yeah.
the hallway. Just confidence.
Yeah, these halls are comfy cozy lighting again. There's not any red alert alarms going off or anything, and no elves have followed you into this hallway.
It's got purple and green bisexual lighting.
And purple and green bisexual lighting. My favorite color of the bisexual flag, green.
That's not what that means, but yeah.
There's a couple little pill guys that are walking with you while hopping along with you as you go.
I love them.
I also love them.
As we're walking down the second hall, is there a sign to the main staircase that's over to the left of it?
Yeah, at the very, very, very end of the hallway is another turn that you can make that leads down into the main staircase. The Christmas Joy Reserve is a room on this level. So
Cool, yeah. I just want to point to that staircase sign. And then I'm just going to look in the Christmas Joy Reserve. See what's in there.
yeah, beautiful. Are you just following, or are you trying to be
I'm sneaking around,
Great.
but I'm formulating a plan
Beautiful.
as things go on.
Okay. You take a peek. You put your little nubs up against the door and peek inside. And in this room, you see vats of this golden liquid that's glittery and sparkly that are in these huge, massive glass containers that seem to have pipes that are going up into the next floor. And there is also lists of kids' names and the toys next that they're supposed to be getting and things like that. There's also lists of elves' names and who's supposed to be where doing what. You also see there is a list for regular elves and a list for angry elves right next to each other.
That's weird.
Yes. But it's just a big room of golden magical energy, kind of what went into your guys' body that was spoken from the elves. That is, this room fills you with some joy, some happiness, some goodness as you go into it.
So I feel joy from this.
You do feel joy from this.
Where can I get me some of that liquid?
You could try to break open one of the vats of liquid.
I love your character having a drug addiction.
Give me that joy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, like, go in there.
Sorry, I'm just a huge fan of heroin sock monkey. I
Heroin.
really like it a lot.
Heroin sock monkey.
Yeah, I'll help you get in there. Let's get in
Beautiful.
there.
Yeah. You can walk into the room totally fine. There's nobody in this room.
Okay.
As you walk in, you think most of these elves were probably finishing up the toys, considering how close it is to Christmas time. And everything is massive in comparison to you. You don't necessarily have to climb up anything to get to this vat, but you would have to break it and let all of this liquid out onto everything around you.
I'm thinking about it. Is there, like, a release valve or anything, like a spigot or something from one of these
Not that you can see on this floor.
on this floor?
You want me to break that?
I love that this guy's just down for anything.
Yeah. She's a hero, man. That's my boy right there. I love it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna look around for, like, anything that's on our level.
Does it have... So it's got like a glass face, right?
Yes.
I'm going to jump up there.
Okay.
I'm going to start slamming my thumbtack into the glass.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I'm gonna have you roll strong arm for slamming your fist.
Roll slam arm.
Roll slam
Roll
arm with
slam
your
arm.
thumbtack.
It's my favorite
Um,
skill.
That's a 10. 4, 4, 2.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
So is your goal to like
I
completely shatter this
Would
glass?
like to release the goo.
Release
'Kay.
that goo.
Also, there's like 5 vats of this, so it's not like you're releasing all of it.
I'm just breaking
But
one.
you're
I'm
breaking
not
one.
greedy.
Yeah.
Right.
You watch him jump up and just it takes a couple hits. You are a Lego.
I'm quite small.
Yeah, you're quite small and a Lego with a thumbtack. So you're like
But that's how you break glass. Is
Yeah.
a small point.
and you eventually muster enough energy and you rear back and you dink and you watch as it starts as a tiny little crack and it slowly splinters throughout the entire thing, and you reckon once this breaks, you and your companions are going to be absolutely drowned in liquid. You can't drown your toys, but you'll get washed somewhere with this liquid.
Cool.
Okay, great.
Is there like a cup in here that I can
yeah.
fill up?
We'll see.
Is there a hollow part of my Lego body that I can fill up with goo?
Absolutely, yeah.
My head.
You can pop your head off and fill
Fill
it
it
with
up
goo.
and put it back on.
Yeah, that's really good. You're just dripping goo as you go
It's
around.
really good.
I'd say there is probably like a cup that's like number 1 elf
Number 1
that
elf.
has like hot cocoa in it.
World's elf.
World's
World's
elf.
elf.
World's elf. Number 1 reindeer.
Number 1 reindeer.
as you break it open. So you're wanting to take off your head and try to fill it with goo.
Yeah, I'll take some goo.
'Kay.
Get a little extra goo.
You're just letting yourself get swept by the goo.
Oh, yeah.
You're like a sponge.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna just absolutely soak this up.
Absolutely.
Soak this up.
Soak this up. Soak up that joy.
You watch as this glass splinters all around this gigantic vat before all of this liquid crashes
Leaf just
down.
stands out with her arms out.
Finally.
Finally,
Emotion.
emotion, one emotion.
One, which is gonna be fun.
It's like a Psychonauts badge. You get like joy,
Joy.
anger.
And you hold your arms out and you watch as all of this magical
It's Lacrimosa
liquid.
plays.
It's so good. As you, and especially you, Skinny Man, because you're standing on it as it breaks, so
Yeah.
you just get drowned in this tsunami of magical.
Yeah, I kind of
Liquid.
float though. So I'm like up. Oh my gosh, in the beginning of one of the first Bionicle movies, one of the Toas surfs on lava using his sword.
That's
Oh,
you.
that's
So I
so
do I
good.
do that.
Okay, great.
That's phenomenal.
I'm just gonna let you do that because I like the visual of that a lot. And Leaf is just letting herself get swept away.
I'm gonna soak up as much of this goop as
Okay.
I can.
Once again, you can't drown, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
You are just being a badass Skinny Man as you flip your sword down as you see the final crack break and you pop up. Because, yeah, you're plastic. You don't sink anyway. As you start to surf the waves and you watch as Leaf just gets taken by this wave as you guys start to get pushed out of this main room and back into that secondary hall that you were in before, as it starts to kind of leak into every facet of this area. You, both of you, but especially Leaf, because she can soak it all up, feel so much joy. You love the holidays. You love Skinny Man. You love these little pill guys. You love your kid Juilliard. You love his family.
I hate Julia.
I forgot I named Juilliard.
Yeah. You love his family. You love everything around you, and you are so happy to be alive. And since gaining sentience, you haven't felt anything. That's the one thing you've been missing, is a sense of feeling. And this is the only feeling you can feel now, is happiness. And you can never be anything but happy as you let this extremely good feeling soak into every fiber of your sock. And
It's really good.
Yuck.
It's really good.
and you go in, and Skinny Man, you also feel super happy. Not only do you look sick as hell, you see a couple like pill boys are like on it with you, being like, yeah.
Oh no, the pill boys got wet.
The pill boys.
The pill boys got wet.
They got wet with joy, happiness.
Joy happy.
Joy happy.
The pill boys got wet. Some of them are not quite yet wet because they're surfing with you, but you see as these little dinosaurs
Yeah.
start to pop up out of the water, and one is kind of like floating and rotating, spinning in circles from the sheer pressure of this water, and it floats by you. Skinny Man is just like, hey, great idea, guy. So he starts floating down.
If I had a thumb, I'd give you thumbs up.
I don't have a thumb either, don't worry about it. So he keeps going down.
Isn't nature beautiful?
Leaf. Yeah. You pop up out of the water after a moment. You're now in the secondary hall as this joy is soaking in you.
Lacrimosa's still
Yeah,
playing.
Lacrimosa's still playing as you stare into this warm light above you.
Her mouth originally was just like a stitched line, and now it's a big felt smile. She's just laying on the
man.
floor.
I like that a lot.
I imagine the seams are kind of like ripped. Like it's a little horrific.
Oh,
The big
definitely.
Yeah.
smile.
It's definitely unsettling.
Yeah.
As you look up into the sky, you can hear Skinny Man hitting some sick ass waves in the background.
Woo!
I do a hang 10,
Yeah.
720,
It's beautiful.
ollie.
You can see little.
All of your surfboards.
That's so good. You see little dinosaurs popping up next to you.
Oh, hi.
And the one next to you goes, hey.
Isn't this just great? Isn't everything so good now?
feels-
It's so good.
It feels so good.
And you're not in a little pill anymore.
No, I'm a dinosaur now. Me and my brothers.
Isn't nature
my
beautiful?
brother- Isn't nature beautiful?
Take that, anti-evolutionists.
Yeah, that's what Skinny Man says as he slides down on his surfboard.
You know, some people believe the Earth is only 2,000 years old.
You're just the most intelligent toy.
He's just like the coolest guy you've ever met.
Well, my kid has ADHD, so he's full of ADHD hyperfixations.
It's true. and nature is one of them.
Yeah.
It's true.
Skinny Man,
Skinny boy.
Skinny Man and his kid Skinny Boy love model trains.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So filled to the brim with Tylenol.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh man. Oh, that's beautiful. You're here now, Skinny Man, as you slide in.
Yeah, I do that thing that skateboarders do where you like flip the sword up and I like catch it and put it back on. I'm like, today is a good day.
Today is a great day.
For real, though, we should escape.
Yes, thank you. And she's gonna come and just wrap you in a big ol' hug.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been hugged before, Skinny Man.
No.
I don't know if your kid would really even hug you when you were with him.
The mixture of his first hug and how soft you are and
But like also kind of squishy.
filled with so much
What does
magical
this
joy.
goop smell like?
probably gingerbread and hot chocolate.
Elf.
It
and
smells so strong of elf.
It smells like elf.
You
in
smell
here.
like elf.
He's kind of overwhelmed a little bit with all the joy, and he goes, "Yeah, that's pretty great."
She'll back off. Okay.
Yes, you are still in that main part of the secondary hall. There is the other part of the secondary hall that leads to the stairs, or you can go into one of these side rooms. One of these side rooms leads to the elevator as well. That's out of order right now, but you can try to climb it and get to the top or whatever.
What floor of this building are we on?
So you're on the main floor. There's a basement and an upstairs.
Okay, so we are on the ground floor.
Yes.
Going up or down,
Yes.
down especially, would make it harder to get outside.
Yes.
Okay,
Why don't we try the stairs?
I guess.
All right.
We'll check the stairs.
You guys start walking, sauntering down. There's kind of like a squish noise every single time that Leaf walks now because, and these little dinosaurs. Everyone's kind of just filled with liquid.
We're all just a little goopy.
Yeah, Skinny Man isn't like making goopy noises, but he is like just dripping water from every single little
He's
hole
got an extra
that he
shine
has.
to him
Yeah,
now.
I'm just
Yeah.
normal wet, not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the rest of you freaks.
Yeah, and you start to walk down this hall, and you can hear doors starting to open, and elves starting to be like, "Oh no, this is so bad. This is so bad. People are gonna be so unhappy with us." As people start to rush down the hallway towards where you're going, and you see there is, as you walk over to these stairs, there's stairs down, and there's a closet, and that is about all you can go to right now. As people are starting to run towards you.
Should we hide or should we go down?
Well, generally, people don't like to hang out in basements, so there might just be fewer people down there.
All right. Just start running
Going
downstairs.
down. Okay.
You trip down the stairs. Little wet splats on every stair.
That's so good. Yeah. Just disgusting as people start to run down towards you.
I jump up and grind down the handrail.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah, plastic hitting metal, soggy hit slaps onto these
She's
concrete
just
stairs.
she's laughing as she's falling down these
Yeah.
stairs.
When we get to the bottom, I've picked up too much speed and I can't stop, so I just hit the wall and like completely fall apart and have to put myself
Yeah,
back together.
that's so good. So, have you guys ever been in a room that has a singular pole light to turn the light on? So it's like really dark except for one light in the direct center of the room.
Yeah, like the string ones.
So that's
Ooh, that sucks.
that's the lighting of this basement. You can see that as you're walking down.
Why is it built like that?
Yo, why you like this?
Yo, why like this? I'm gonna send you guys another map.
Why it creepy in here?
You'll see. real
Scary
soon.
Christmas.
Scary Christmas.
You get to the bottom of the stairs.
The
Oh.
bins.
I see.
And
Oof.
as you get to the very bottom of this room, you walk down and you see toys. There are toys strung up everywhere, missing parts, unlike just the lifeless, fully put together shells that you had seen upstairs in this very like happy, cheery, mistletoe, candy cane kind of room. This room is dark and dim with toys that have been disfigured and mangled and are obviously getting like pieces of them taken to get put onto other toys to make them new. And these are the broken toys that no kid would want a broken toy on Christmas. And you could see there are huge bins that are filled to the brim with mangled toys all around. The floor is this old, disgusting concrete that has a drain in the center for whatever they're doing. And all of these toys in this box all sit lifeless with various different pieces of them missing. There is an entrance to another room, and that is your only way to go unless you want to go back up. And there are people running towards you.
Oh look, new parts.
We never should have left the joy room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look for. Do I still have that yo-yo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just kidding. I don't need a new yo-yo then.
Just have so many yo-yos.
Just so many
collect.
yo-yos. I just am collecting
Leaf's
tools.
favorite toy are yo-yos.
Obviously.
I'm gonna peek in that other room.
Absolutely.
Just a little peek.
You peek into the other room. As you look in, you see there's an elf, except for his colors are inverted to what the standard elves were. So instead of like majority green with red and white accents, it's majority red with green and white accents. He looks angry as he is picking up toys, and you see a toy, a little stuffed bear, is like kind of wiggling in this elf's arm and is going, please, listen, please. I woke up like 15 minutes ago. Please don't do this to me, please. As he gets, a latch opens and he gets thrown onto a conveyor belt, and then you can feel this immense heat from the doorway that you're standing as a loud scream is rung out from this room, and then everything kind of quiets back down as he reaches into another bin, grabbing out another toy and repeating this process. And it seems like most of the toys in this room are alive, much like yourself.
I like go back to Leaf.
Yeah.
I'm like rummaging through these broken toys looking for parts.
Yep.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
there's an elf in there that we have to kill.
All right, there's a lot of parts right here, so just come on and like look through with me.
Yeah. You
Okay.
can grab stuff.
I want some sort of, all those toys that came out in the early 2000s that were like shooting people's eyes out, that have like a little thing that would shoot like a little dart.
Oh
or
yeah.
something.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah.
I want like a little crossbow or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. I'm gonna put that on my arm.
Which arm are you replacing with?
I will replace my sword arm
Okay, great.
with
You
that.
replace it.
And then
I'm just gonna let you guys load up because you're fighting an actual person.
a whole elf.
Yeah.
I have a plan, and if this works, it'll be fine. And then, are there any like other little spongy guys in here that are dead?
Yeah. So all the toys in the bins are dead. They're not.
Yeah.
They aren't alive nor ever were living. They're just broken. And so you could definitely find some spongy
I'm
boys.
gonna cut off a little piece
Okay.
of a little spongy guy, and I'm gonna like attach that to the tip of whatever shoots out of
Okay.
the thing, and then I have a plan later.
Okay. So you have your pin hand and now your little crossbow.
Yeah.
I'll say you can get like 5 bolts with it.
Cool. Okay.
That you can find these. There's less pickings for toys down here just because it's like most of the good usable parts of them have already been taken.
Okay.
What are you wanting to put on yourself, Leaf?
Is there another?
She's
looking
got.
at toy weapons.
She's
right
just
now.
got a page of guns open. Is there a gun?
Is there a
in here?
gun in here? No. Is there another? Is there another yo-yo? I'm actually gonna dual
Yes.
wield yo-yos.
You can find another yo-yo for sure. It's
Sick.
kind of broken, like you know how when like plastic pieces of yo-yos kind of start like popping off.
Oh yeah.
So it's like got a popped off piece of yo-yo on it.
Okay.
It probably won't last as long as your good yo-yo will,
That's
but
right.
you can use it still. It's not fully broken.
Beautiful. Yeah. I don't know what else I could like realistically wield.
Is there a bomb?
Is there a bomb in there?
No.
Wait.
You can also make things. So if you want to try to make a bomb, you can
Yeah.
do that. You just have to roll scrounge for
Are
it.
there? Yeah, I'd like to find some batteries.
Oh,
Absolutely. Yeah.
I will also look for batteries.
Yeah.
Do you want to give me the help action then?
Yeah, I can. When you help someone, treat a 7 and 9 partial success as a 10 plus. If
Awesome.
the target is another sock, you're not. There's just more.
Ben rolls 4,007, so let's hope for the best. Roll scrounge for me.
Oh, 4,007s. I was like, I rolled 4,007.
No.
What does that mean?
It's big ass dice.
Well, you'll never guess what I rolled.
Did you get 7?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a success no matter what, right? With you hoping.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, with the power of your
Friendship.
friendship,
Friendship! Power of
the
friendship!
power of friendship, you manage to find some batteries. They seem to be like barely clinging onto life. Once again, these are broken toys, but they still have some like energy with them that you can put them into something and make a device if you'd like to.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, I have this thing called friendship,
Mm-hmm.
where once per session, when you ask for help from someone, I ask them to help me look
Mm-hmm.
for something you can't do by yourself. If they help you, they feel better about themselves. They may repair a part, and you may also create a tie with them.
Beautiful. Ties don't really matter in this because, there's
That's okay.
only 2 of you, but you have a tie. You're now friends.
Well,
You
you're friends with me, but
You can-
who knows?
you can repair a part of yourself. So if you would like to repair an emotional part of yourself, or if you would like to transfer something on you to make it better or look nicer or work better, then you can do that as well.
Yeah, I'm not going to repair anything emotionally about myself,
That's okay.
but I think just like he finds a couple of like other Bionicle pieces. Like he has 2 of the same feet now, so
Mhm.
he's like a little less awkward,
Oh.
like
Great.
that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
it's not like
Yeah.
it doesn't walk around anymore. Beautiful. Great. Yeah, so you're gonna have an easier time running around doing things now. is there anything else we would like to make? And would you like to make a device with those batteries you just grabbed, or are you holding
Yes.
off?
So I'm taking a bunch of the like copper wire that I stole earlier, and I'm wrapping it around the batteries. And then one half will completely cover both negative ends of the batteries, and the other half will cover one positive end, and we'll have a contact that you can touch to the other positive end to short out the batteries and make them explode eventually.
Skinny man has a bomb. You could do that. Would you like to grab anything for yourself, Leaf, or to make a device with anything?
No, I think I'm just gonna grab a bunch of like spare parts just in case we start falling apart.
Okay.
We can repair ourselves.
You got
Like that.
stuff, so
I got stuff.
you both can have stuff if you want to,
Yeah.
since that's what you're doing.
I'm
right
just
now.
using my scarf to tie it to my back.
Just collecting stuff.
All right, here's the plan. I'm gonna go high, and you go low.
Uh-huh.
We'll try and take him down because he's pretty big.
I have these, and I'm gonna show my yo-yos.
Yeah, do the Hoth maneuver,
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's really good.
and then I have a plan that may pacify him. And if that doesn't work, I'll blow him up with this bomb.
Cool. All right.
Break.
I'm gonna start climbing up on stuff
Okay.
to try and get like through the door like a higher vantage point.
Yeah, absolutely. There is like toys hanging from the ceiling that you could definitely like monkey bar across.
That sucks, but I will do that.
Okay, beautiful. I'm gonna have you roll strong arm for me just to
Yeah.
make sure. I'll actually let you roll another d6 and take the 2 highest because you do have things that are made specifically to stick into toys and such.
That's a 12 with the extra d6 you gave me.
Ooh, hey.
It was a solid 6 before that.
Nice. You start like jabbing your crossbow bolt and your pin into one and another and going across, masterfully swinging until you get to like the lip of this door that you can grip onto and hang on as you watch as a couple of these little pill boys that weren't turned or anything are like, no, as they just get thrown into this
man.
conveyor
Oh,
belt.
man.
As once again that heat kind of lights up before it ends again. Leaf, what's your maneuver going into this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like sneak into that room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to like copy what I saw Skinny Man do and like try to do some rolls.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna find like a good spot off to the side of this elf.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna try to launch my yo-yos like to cross together and
Around his
cinch
legs.
around his feet.
Beautiful.
Like a bolo.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. I have to decide what I'm going to make you roll for this.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to have you roll scrounge for this just for your ability to get both of these yo-yos broken and working to both go exactly where you want.
And I also, would this technically count as helping Skinny Man?
I'll count it, yeah.
Beautiful. That means 7 to 9 will count as a success. That's a 9.
Beautiful. Okay. You watch Skinny Man as well from the top of the door as you're hanging there.
Yeah.
These 2 yo-yos yoink around as he grabs a Barbie doll that like has all of her hair missing, and he just gets yoinked as he starts to fall to the ground. He's like, wah, as he goes. As he starts to fall down, what's our move?
Is he falling face first?
I'll say face first because he was facing away from
I'm gonna let him fall,
Leaf was. Mm-hmm.
and when he hits the ground, I'm gonna try and get his attention. Be like, "Hey, shit ass."
Yeah, you do got an ADHD kid, he probably. And he kind of like looks over, trying to like reach down and grab the yo-yos.
When he looks up at me, I dip the sponge part of the bolt in the joy and fire it in his nose.
Oh, that's really good.
That's really good. Okay. This is rough. I'm gonna have you roll scrounge
Okay.
for the crafting of this bolt to successfully let the joy stay on this bolt as it flies through the air and gets into his nose.
Okay, an 8.
8? Okay, yeah. You shove it into one of your Lego holes
My
that have,
eye.
yeah, the joy in it. Disgusting, but it's like plastic of plastic, so just like as
Yeah.
it goes in, and you from the top of this doorway as it goes and right underneath his nose. I won't say it goes all the way into his nose, but the plastic is sharp enough to lodge like right underneath his nostril. So he's like sniffing in this.
The joy. It's like chloroform.
He's
It'll get him
sniffing in the
eventually.
joy, and he's like, what the? As he like takes the little bolt out of his nose and he's like, ow. Oh, what was I doing? And he like looks at the Barbie. It's like, please don't. He goes, huh? And he like sets her down on the ground.
Unhand that woman.
Did you say that? Yeah. Will you roll smile for me?
Oh no, that's my worst stat.
Yeah.
Oh. Uh-oh.
We're finally rolling smile.
You know?
Yeah.
It's still a 7.
Okay, great.
Oh my god.
I don't think Ben will ever not get 7.
It's kind of crazy.
You say, yeah, unhand that woman.
Unhand that woman.
And
Is this guy bothering you, Queen?
Yeah.
Is this guy bothering you, Queen?
He was already like in the process of setting her down, so he's like, okay.
Yeah, but now I want him to feel like a misogynist.
Sets it down, you know. And he kind of looks up and he goes, who is that? You toys ain't supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I like drop down.
Yeah.
That's the noise I make when I hit the ground.
Beautiful.
Listen, we're just as confused as you are. But, maybe instead of killing us, you could have a little Christmas cheer and help us out.
That sucks so bad.
I need you to roll smile for me again.
Yeah. Can you help me?
Help you.
You can try to say something to help convince
Yeah,
him.
the help action can be applied to any roll.
That's true.
Yeah, what are you saying to him to try and help him
I'm
not
gonna
kill
start
you guys?
untying his legs.
Okay.
Because I did do that to him.
Beautiful.
We're
Yeah.
all friends here.
Will you roll smile?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we're just trying to get to our kids. I mean, hey, this is what Christmas is all about. You just gotta help us get out of here and we can get to our kids.
Ooh, baby.
Whew.
So that's I believe a +2 to me, if the help action is the same as the.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
when you help someone treat a 7 to 9, partial success is a 10 plus. If
Yep.
the target is another sock, they get to roll 3d6 and pick the highest 2 dice. But you're not a sock, so.
Oh, I'm not a sock. I can be.
You can be. You can change yourself
This
to
is
a
true.
sock.
Yeah, that's a 10.
It's a 10?
Yep,
Beautiful.
with the help.
Gorgeous. And he goes, listen, you guys, I was going to throw you in there to get incinerated. And he like opens the hatch and you see this big fire. And he like sets it down and the Barbie kind of like hobbles over to where you guys are.
But think of all the children around
Well,
that won't get their toys for Christmas if you do
you
that.
see, that's the problem. Is that if we let you guys get to your kids, then those kids are going to be horrified of you because you are walking, talking toys.
I
Such a
I
pessimist.
think you're making a lot of assumptions. I
Listen.
personally would be thrilled.
Well, you know, I understand. But
Look at me. A toy that you have for your whole life is a best friend. Now imagine if that best friend could walk and talk. Think of the joy these kids will have.
will you roll smile?
Can I get some sort of advantage because I
Yeah,
succeeded
I'll
in my
let you.
previous one?
I'll let you roll 3.
Okay. So
What'd you get?
that's a 5.
It's 5. Okay.
I rolled so poorly with 3 dice.
Yeah. It's okay. He goes, I'm not going to kill you. All right. But you guys, you can't leave here. You understand? It's kind of like a morals thing. People in the real world, they don't think toys are supposed to have any kind of feeling at all. You understand that? I don't even me, I didn't really feel happiness for a long time. I was supposed to feel anger.
You're predetermined to feel a specific
I'm
way.
an angry elf.
Why does that even exist?
That's crazy.
Because regular elves don't want to throw sentient toys into
Well, why are you
incinerators.
throwing sentient toys away when you could just give them away?
Because we can't give them away to regular people. Regular people can't know that toys could be sentient.
The world is always a changing.
How often are sentient toy industrial accidents happening at this factory?
You know, it usually in the last like 5 hours before Christmas happens because the happy elves start getting tired.
This really doesn't feel like it's my fault, if I'm
I
being
mean,
honest.
it's not. It's not. That's why I'm not going to kill you. Right? Because I'm feeling a sudden happiness. You did just shoot me in the face, one of you, with the crossbow. That wasn't very nice. And he, like, held the bolt out.
It's made of plastic. You're a big guy. You'll be fine.
I'm not that big. You never...
Compared to me.
That's true, I guess. He goes, listen, I can't let you leave. You can go about your time in this building and hope nobody else catches you, but you can't leave this building. You understand?
Could you just help us get past all these happy elves that are chasing us?
I mean, I guess. I don't know where you guys want to go, though. I don't know where you could hide in here, really.
You have like a break room. You can put us in your pocket, and you can go to the break room.
Yeah.
We have the angry elf sleeping room.
Well, there's more angry elves in
Yeah.
there, probably.
There's only 6 of us.
There's a closet up there at the top of that staircase. Could you just act like you're getting something out of there and we can go in there?
Sure.
And we'll just stay there. We'll just stay in the closet forever.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Just don't let the lieutenant see you.
That's your job. You're sneaking us in.
Well, I know. I'm saying if the lieutenant goes into that closet, don't let the lieutenant see you. Because
Okay.
he'll kill you. He's not as easily convinced with getting shot in the face with a crossbow.
I understand.
Yeah. All right, come on then. And he picks up both of you, and the Barbie goes, can I come with you guys?
Sure.
Yep.
And he picks up the Barbie, and he picks up some of the soggy dinosaurs, and he throws you all in a little bag.
It's my band name, Soggy
Soggy
Dinosaur.
dinosaurs. That's pretty good.
And he kind of flips his bag closed, his little satchel he has on his side. You reckon there's other living toys in this room, but you're the ones who are getting out.
Some sacrifices have to be made.
It's true. As ambitious. You guys are now all alone in this sack. There's a couple things in here. There's different oils and things to keep fires going and such. So if you wanted to build anything that requires an oil source, you can try to steal some oil out of this bag if you'd like. But-
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Great. Roll scrounge for
We'll
me.
just soak it into leaf.
I was gonna say, yeah. Could I soak it into my hand?
What
One of my
emotion?
hands.
What emotion would oil and gas make you feel?
Anxiety.
Yeah. So you can
Now
now.
I can finally feel fear.
You can feel joy and fear, and that's it. As you guys just lay Leaf across this oil and let her start to soak it up as you're walking by. And you guys have a little bit of a walk to get to this closet if you'd like to talk or plan anything before you get there. If not, we can just move on.
I mean, now that Leaf can finally feel fear, her smile gets a little more unsettling and kind of tears at the edges a bit more.
It's a little wiggly.
Yeah, and it's a little more wiggly. And now she's, for the time of just walking to the closet, she's just sitting in the bag looking at where her leg was torn.
Are you okay?
I'm great. Great.
Okay.
The Barbie kind of leans over to you and she goes, I don't think she's great. She looks a little scared.
I want you to take a second and assess the situation that we're in.
Oh, I'm very scared. I almost got thrown into an incinerator
Yeah,
just now.
So I think maybe that's normal.
Yeah, that's fair. Thanks, by the way, she says as she looks over to you guys.
Is this Barbie missing any parts?
Yeah, she doesn't have hair.
Hair?
She's bald Barbie.
I thought you were asking backwards. You've got a taste for disassembling and you're
Oh,
looking at her.
God.
Can I take off any of these
Do I
Barbie's
take her
parts?
apart? No. Do I have anything in that bag that I scrounged up of fabric?
Sure. You're gonna try to make her hair?
I'm gonna try to make her some hair.
Will you
Or
roll
a,
scrounge for me?
a hat, maybe.
Oh yeah, I'll make her a little beanie.
Beautiful. Scrounge still.
Okay. That's 9.
It's 9. Okay. You make it. It's not. You've never made a hat before, so you're just going based on vibes of different toys you've seen. So you try your best. It's not the greatest. It's a little bit too big for her and kind of falls over her eyes. But luckily she's a toy, so she doesn't actually need her eyes to see. And so
Interesting.
you. It's okay. It's an all right beanie. It's almost close to a correct beanie, just not quite.
Good enough for me. Hey, thanks for listening to the episode so far. Hope you're enjoying our very merry Christmas special. I wanted to take a second to thank a few people. Thank you to RadioFreeKerbin, a Twitch streamer who has been extremely supportive along the way. Thank you to Isaac and Natalie, our crew, who help us upload episodes for you all every week. And thank you to KWCR, who allow us to use their radio station and to post on their Spotify. Thank you to the Threadbare team for making such an incredible game for us to play for you all. Please go check it out if you're wanting a new fun TTRPG to play. And thank you to you for listening. There's no reason to make a podcast unless people are listening, and we're glad you're enjoying it. You can find everyone I just spoke about and more on our socials in the description of the episode. Anyway, I don't want to take up too much of your time, so I'll let you get back. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everyone.
You guys hear the door open and close as this angry elf flips open his bag. You guys see a dim light in here. It's still like warm and cozy because, and there just is like mops and cleaning supplies and a bunch of things in this room, cleaning supplies and stuff like that. You can also collect his stuff if you'd like to. And he goes, all right. And he sets you guys down and kind of like just dumps his bag out. You see that Leaf is like a darker shade of brown because she's just taking a bunch of oil into her
She
body.
smells like gingerbread and gasoline.
Yeah, gingerbread and
That's
gas.
pretty sick. Kind of a fan.
Gingerbread and gasoline is my Christmas-themed rock band.
So good.
And you guys all get kind of tossed out of this bag as you sit down. And he goes, well, this will be your home.
I love it. Hey, what's your name?
Frostbite.
Frostbite?
Yep,
That's pretty metal.
I know. Thanks. What's your name?
Skinny man.
Skinny man. You must have an interesting kid.
I think so.
Yeah. Interesting little boy. Anyway,
Does the
Workable,
lieutenant
I
come in
guess.
here often?
I mean, the lieutenant will come in here to restock cleaning supplies and such. He kind of just overlooks everything in this building that Mr. Claus doesn't want to overlook.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I give him like a salute.
He goes, I just want to say, I've never really felt no joy in my life before. And even though it's only a little bit, and I have a feeling it's not going to last very long, I appreciate it.
Merry Christmas.
He walks out of the door.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And he kind of closes it, and you hear an elf go, hey, you haven't happened to see, like, any other toys around? And he goes, nope, I haven't seen any toys. I mean, I've seen the toys in the basement, but you know what we do with those. And the other elf goes, yeah, and starts to walk away. And you're relatively alone in this little closeted area that smells like gingerbread and hot chocolate and cleaning supplies.
And gasoline.
And
And
gasoline,
gasoline.
because of Leaf. Yes.
So I would like to find like a flammable, like aerosol can,
Absolutely.
and I would like to use that to make my bomb a lot deadlier.
Okay. Sounds good. We're going to be killing some elves today.
Oh, yeah.
Just one.
Yeah. Just one.
We're going for the big man.
Yes, we are.
We kill Santa.
Let's kill Santa.
You know? Yeah, you can definitely do that. I'm going to have you roll scrounge just to see if you'd have to, like, climb up anything to grab it or anything like that.
That's an 11.
An 11? You're fine. You can reach things. Anything you can't, like, can easily be remedied by, like, getting hit by a yo-yo or something. Stuff you already know how to do.
Yeah.
And one just kind of, like, falls
The
down
classic
next to you.
catch-all move is hit with yo-yo.
Hit with
Yeah,
yo-yo.
obviously. And I'm fantastic at it.
Yeah,
Open
you're-
with yo-yo. hit
You're like a
with yo-yo.
Terraria character.
Yeah, that's the one thing you're fantastic at.
It's true. I'm good at one thing, and that's yo-yo.
Yeah.
And that's yoing.
Yoing.
That's yoing.
Leaf is such a good yoer. Yeah, you definitely can. I'll say with an 11 that you can just add it to your bomb and get what you need to make it a little bit more
Sick.
deadly.
Perfect. Now let's get the hell out of this closet.
Closet.
Yeah.
Yes.
The closet door is closed. I'll say it's another latch kind of door.
We'll just use our time-honored tradition of wrapping a yo-yo around it.
Okay.
And
Yep.
now Leaf here is sopping wet and like
Yeah.
4 times as heavy as
Yes.
she used to be.
Yeah,
It's true.
it's very
I
true.
have so much goop in me.
I will let one of you roll strong arm with advantage due to goop in me.
Due to goop
I
in
don't.
me.
Hey, can we talk about that for a second? I'm getting a
Can we
phone
talk about
call.
goop in me?
Oh. Say it's Christmas. You can't call me right now.
It's Christmas.
My mom also
It's
called me like
Christmas.
earlier.
Beautiful.
So many calls.
It's Christmas time.
Oh yeah, that's a 13.
A 13. Oh my god. What is your plus to strong arm? 2?
2.
Beautiful. You this is a masterful tactic. A 13's so good that I'm not going to have you guys roll to open doors anymore. I think you guys have done it enough that you don't need that as long as the door works the same as usual. And
Beautiful.
there's like a big oil mark left on the ground from where a leaf like leans all the way back to get this door to open, and the door cracks open, and the Barbie goes, "Wait, where are we going?"
Oh, we're getting out of here to our kids.
Oh,
We lied to that guy.
Yeah.
well, that's not very nice.
He was going to kill you.
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah, which wasn't very nice either. I do see the logic there.
Uh-huh.
I'm just a little worried it's gonna happen again if I don't stay in this closet, you know?
You're more than welcome to stay in that closet. We're going, though.
It's true. We can't force you to do anything.
We're all about consent.
You are an independent woman who can make
I
her
love
own
that he's just a feminist.
My feminist skinny
My
man.
feminist king skinny man.
Listen, his boy,
It's 2008. Someone's got to start.
yeah, someone has to start it, and it's gonna be Skinny Man and his boy. His boy, I don't remember. Grant. His boy Grant.
Grant,
I can
yeah.
remember your kid's name. Yeah, you see her kind of be like, if you guys find a way out, let me know. I'll be here for now.
Hey, that's probably not going to happen. We're probably not coming back here anytime, so it's either you come with us now or you stay here forever.
Yeah, if we stay, we die. So.
Okay, I'll come with you. She kind of gets together. These dinosaurs are in it to win it.
Oh,
they're-
yeah.
Oh yeah, they ride or die.
They're
Ride
ride
or
or die.
die.
They're losing people time and time again. Every
Yeah.
interaction you go to. but-
Our little story. If it like zooms in on the dinosaurs, it's like Saving Private Ryan. And, like,
yeah, it's really good. They're following you guys as you keep going.
yeah.
There are people walking around in the like hallway. You can hear footsteps, but not anywhere near that main secondary hall that you're in.
I have an idea of how to get out of this building.
Let's hear it.
What if we flush down the toilet?
Oh.
You can sure do that.
Okay, let's do it.
I watched a movie where apparently it goes to the ocean.
Oh.
Right.
What do you think I would feel if I had toilet water in me?
Probably like bad.
I think
like ass.
I think that's something we can circle back to.
You'd feel like shit.
You just feel like
Just feel
yeah.
you can't. As a toy, you can't get sick, but if you were filled with toilet water, I have a feeling you would feel like what it feels like to be sick.
It's really good.
I like that. That's really funny.
Yeah.
Let's go flush down the toilet.
Let's do it.
Beautiful. So you guys are going to try to make your way down into the bathrooms?
Yeah.
Beautiful. You walk out of the door. The Barbie's following behind you. This hallway is clear for the most part. You reckon when the turn down of this hall is not as clear, you just beelining it towards where you remember the bathrooms were.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. You start.
Do my normal sneaky thing.
I was gonna say we're.
Yeah. Yeah, are you like adopting the sneakiness?
Oh yeah.
But you've got those long wet limbs, so when
Yeah.
you roll, it's like
It's gross.
It's so good. And you guys keep going down, and you eventually like peek around, and you see people are picking up the shattered glass, are trying to like push things together. You see elves kind of look like they've been like crying almost, looking down at this joy that has been spilled all over the place.
I have no regrets.
And you see this elf lady that was talking to you guys is talking to someone else, and she just goes, how many people are gonna lose their Christmas joy because these toys decided to break the happiness that Christmas brings to people?
Womp womp.
Yeah, and you can hear just conversations like that ensuing. They're very obviously sad that one of the vats of joy has
Yeah.
been broken and Christmas spirit won't be felt.
it didn't matter
that
when they
group
were
of
just
people.
destroying us.
Right.
Our kids, what is it, classist? Is that the
They
problem?
can always make another you.
Christmas is for rich kids.
Christmas is for rich kids, and it's a good thing Leaf's kid is rich.
Super rich. Grant is
Super.
not.
Grant is not. That's why he's getting a re-gifted toy.
Yeah, and Juilliard's parents are trying to humble him and give him a
Yeah.
sock.
A sock
Sucks.
You are gonna smell so bad when you're given to this toy.
Name a
This
sock
toy,
monkey
this boy.
that smells good.
I don't
I
know.
dare you.
I've never had a sock monkey.
Sock monkeys are like they just absorb whatever is
It's
in the
true.
room. They get disgusting
That makes
so
I've
fast.
always had sock monkeys, and I've always loved them.
Yeah, they're amazing. And they're disgusting.
They're pretty gross.
Beautiful. You guys are sneaking down, and you eventually get into this little hallway. You can either go in the direction of the elevator or just beeline it towards the bathrooms. Your choice.
Let's go straight for them bathrooms.
Yeah.
We'll go through the sinks room into the bathrooms.
Okay. You go into the sinks and you see an elf as you enter the store. I'll let it be open. You see an elf like washing their hands off, just like whistling as they
Just sneak on.
Yeah,
wash their
sneak
hands.
on
Just
past
sneaking
them.
past.
This is perfect because there's already wet noises in the room.
It's true.
Oh.
The wet noise blocks the that,
Beautiful.
that Leaf is making. And you guys just go straight into the bathroom area.
Yeah, we're heading straight for that toilet.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You guys pop into the ladies' room first as you get in, and you see a toilet, all grand, big,
Lacrimosa.
as like this warm lighting kind of like illuminates off of it. It looks almost like glowing yellow as you stare at it
Ew.
in front of you. It's pretty gross, and it's there.
Yeah, get your yo-yo up there.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna like grapple a little rope for us to climb up.
Where are you trying to hook this yo-yo to?
I bet. So if I'm the yo-yo definitely weighs, like the yo-yo part itself
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
weighs more than I do.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah,
1000%.
if we just hold on to the other end.
So if you just get it in the bowl,
yeah,
then I can climb up the rope.
that's what I was
Okay.
thinking. Because I'll hold the other end. Skinny man will climb.
I'm gonna have you roll strong arm for me, Izzy.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. With this,
This is not a help action.
It's not a help.
please.
It's not.
That's a 2.
Oh no.
Just take me out. Just huck the yo-yo at me.
You're not very strong. This
No.
is a pretty big target and not a target that like has an easy loop around, right? Like you're trying to throw it in, but you can't like see where you're landing necessarily. So you throw it and it like kind of like dink, and yeah, it, like smacks you in the head, and you get kind of caught off kilter as the yo-yo just falls on the ground unsuccessfully in there, and you hear somebody talking in the sink room and starting to make their way through the bathroom.
Yeah.
I have an idea. I'm gonna place my bomb at the base of the toilet, and I'm gonna blow open a hole to get into the sewer
Into
pipes.
the pipes?
Yeah.
That's really good.
It's incredible. Yeah, you place your bomb.
I can just electricity can't hurt me. I'm made of plastic.
Yeah, it'll work. You could blow your bits.
Don't say that to
Could
me.
blow your
You made eye contact with me and told me to blow my bits.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You can blow up parts of your body.
I mean, I could take this broken yo-yo and then launch it at that, or you could, so you don't blow yourself up.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll try to so I don't blow myself up by
The
accident.
broken yo-yo.
You're
Yeah.
taking a couple steps back to think this yo-yo.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Will you roll a strong arm for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a 10.
Hey! You all stand back. Everyone kind of, walks back to their place that they need to be. And you watch as Skinny Man flings like a lasso this yo-yo a couple times before throwing it as hard as he can at this makeshift bomb. And as it ding, hits into it, you watch it blow up the side of this toilet. Water starts to... Leaf, you are now starting to feel a little shitty as toilet water starts to kind of soak into your... So you feel anxious, happy, and like shit.
It's like you for real.
It's like
It is like me for real.
So Leaf is Izzy.
You can just talk in your normal voice now
Yeah.
until
No,
something
literally.
changes.
Yeah.
And everything kind of starts to... And the people in the sink room start to like come inside as this huge hole
Yeah.
has been made. The pipes are open. There's like rushing water coming out of them. So
Well,
it's
that's
going to be a
not how
fight
a drain works.
as you go over. What are you doing?
I grab Leaf and I stuff her in,
Yep.
in the pipe.
You stuff her in the pipe. Is a sock monkey small enough to fit
I think
into
it's
a pipe?
thin enough, but if she like bunches up at all,
Yeah.
she'll get stuck.
She's gonna get stuck in it and just get waterboarded.
Hey, I can't drown. I'm a toy.
Yeah, but it's
True.
gonna be a bad time.
It's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I'm stuffing her
You're
in.
getting shoved down into this pipe. Your body is definitely bigger than this pipe, but you are a little molded because you have oil and goo in
The
you.
oil would make her slippery.
That's very
Ooh.
true. Slick. It's oil and water mixing together.
Literally doesn't do that. That's crazy.
Yeah. And you start getting shoved down, and I would say you move quite a bit further than you probably should down this pipe. Definitely not all the way, as you're the biggest thing here, other than like the Barbie probably.
Right.
I don't think the Barbie can get into this pipe.
You can definitely, because the Barbie would get
Really?
stuck in the bend of the toilet,
Yeah.
but just the drain, like
No,
That's
yeah.
fair.
I think it would fit.
Yeah. Okay. You're going down it.
Yeah, I'm like on top of you, like jumping, like pushing you further and further down.
Will you roll strong arm for me, Ben?
Yeah. 8.
8?
Yep.
Beautiful. Yeah, you start shoving her down. You get a good chunk of the way of like the elves can't reach their hands down to grab you anymore, but there is a certain point where Leaf gets a little bit too full of every single liquid that she's started going, and she's now stuck in this pipe.
I'm gonna do something.
Yes.
I'm gonna say, Skinny Man, you have that thumbtack still, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Uh-huh.
Cut my arm off.
Okay.
Just cut it off.
And I cut your arm off.
Just cut it off.
I keep hold on to the arm, but I cut it off.
Arm gets cut off. You can definitely push her a little bit further down.
I stretch open the arm and I take out a bunch of the stuffing out of your head, which is the biggest part of you, and I put it in the arm. So you kind of slip
You're
down.
like a flat,
Oh.
no, not stuffed sock monkey.
You got like a sack of your guts.
Yeah, if you want to start to move, you have to like just like
Yeah.
pop around instead of walking.
Yeah.
So I just fall.
I'll say that's enough to let you just slip down.
Yeah.
There
To
does
end up
eventually
wherever.
come like a bend where I'm sure Leaf is gonna have to get like pushed and shoved a little bit because she
Yeah.
no longer can move.
Yeah.
As you guys keep going down and walking down these drain pipes. You know what I love about you guys is that I made like 15 ways for you to get out of this building,
And
and
this
you
wasn't
chose
one?
the one I didn't prepare for.
Such is the way.
Such is the way.
I gave you a bathroom and you went down the toilet.
That's like Chekhov's gun. You
Chekhov's-
give them a toilet, they have to go down.
Chekhov's toilet.
Chekhov's toilet. Maybe I'll name this one shot Chekhov's toilet.
Chekhov's toilet.
I told my dad about Chekhov's ghost, and he hates it.
So
no.
funny.
If you give a mouse a toilet, they
He
have
has
to go down
it.
it.
You guys, I'll say, do eventually get after like a long time. Like you guys have to travel down for a long while. down
I've
these
seen the
pathways.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
Am I stuffed again?
Not yet.
No?
You're still in
We're
the
just
pipes.
shimmying down the pipes.
I'm like
shimmying
in front
down.
of you, and I have some of your threads, and I'm like pulling you
Oh,
along.
okay, cool, cool, cool.
Some of the dinosaurs have like hopped onto your back because they don't want to walk anymore, and they're just
Yeah.
walking down with you. Your face is getting dragged through like sewer water as you go.
Somehow your buttons have like 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
Like they're different in some way.
That's really good. And you eventually pop out to this large body of water. It's not the ocean, sorry, but large body of water.
The poop lake.
The poop lake. The poop lake. And you can see as you like pop out and start to like swim and do your thing that there is a thick layer of ice above where you are on the poop lake. You did this.
Does not make me laugh as hard as I am.
I'm gonna swim towards where like the shore would be. Get yourself together.
I'm so sorry.
I could not have foretold. I did foretell you guys getting out an alternate way and what I would do for outside, but I didn't expect it to be the poop. Beautiful.
Shouldn't have given us a toilet.
That's okay.
This
When
is-
you give a man a toilet.
Listen, every game that I've played where there's a toilet, I've considered trying to escape through it, but I was never little enough.
And now we're little
You're
enough.
little enough now, unfortunately.
So I'm gonna go over to where like the shore would be, where like the land starts to go up,
Yes.
so that I can put my feet on solid ground and just start like chipping a little hole
Do
through
we
the
think
ice.
I would have in my little sack of stuff a little saw?
Sure.
Cute. Those little plastic saws.
Yeah, I could say.
There's a little
sure.
plastic saw for you in my bag.
Okay. I gotta get like a hole going, and then I'll saw through it.
Okay, will you roll strong arm for me?
Yeah, that's my favorite skill.
It's your best skill.
That is an 11.
At 11, beautiful. You start to through this ice. It is a very slow process. You are a very small little boy with a not real saw. You got you can use like your pick and stuff on your
Yeah.
hand to like help you get a hole through before you start sawing it out.
Yeah, I went to the edge because that's where the ice is the thinnest.
Yeah. And you start with your little plastic saw, and you eventually make a hole big enough for Leaf stuffed to get through. So a decently big hole.
Yeah, I toss her arm up there,
Oh, nice.
and then I sort of start like feeding the like limp Leaf like up through the
Yeah.
through the hole.
Limp Leaf kind of like onto the ice and immediately starts like sticking to it because
Oh, right.
she's wet, and also this is the North Pole, so it's incredibly cold here. As she just lays there, as you feel all of your individual wools and threads start to freeze to this lake.
I huck the Barbie and the sponges up there.
All of them.
I'm so strong.
You're so strong. I'll just let you do it.
And then I like swim. I swim away, and then I swim like a dolphin, and I like
Yes.
breach through the hole, and I land on my feet, and I like slide a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm so cool.
You're so cool.
You're so cool.
You slide. You see everyone sitting up there. The sponge dinosaurs are also kind of sticking to the ice, and they're like trying to like get themselves off of it and keep moving as they go around. Do you want to restuff?
Yeah,
Leaf.
let's get you better.
Will you roll scrounge for me?
Yeah.
Let's see how well you can restuff her.
Yay!
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is a critical failure.
Oh
2 ones.
no. Leaf.
Yeah.
Your arm is attached to like your forehead.
Yeah, you are all sorts of not correct right now.
Cool.
You don't have missing parts, but like Ben said, you don't have your parts aren't where they're supposed to be, nor are they as full as they're supposed to be. Some of the stuffing got lost. Some of the stuffing got lost in the sewage pipes. Parts of your body and threads have been stuck to this ice, and you are a mingled version of what you once were. I'll say you're missing an arm.
Okay.
An arm that can't be found. It's lost to the sewage and the ice and all of that.
Well, good thing I only have one yo-yo.
Skinny man as a like conglomerate has no idea he did something wrong.
You've never had to put a toy together before. You've been put together in weird ways before, and you've ended
Yeah.
up fine.
There's no correct way to
Yeah.
put someone back together.
Good enough.
Great. You guys are now on this desolate, icy lake in the middle of nowhere. There is smog surrounding everywhere you are, and you have no idea where you are. You are just somewhere in the middle of the North Pole on top of a shit lake. Poop lake? Poop lake.
Now this is about as far as my plan goes.
Well, okay. Santa does this thing where he makes his rounds and he hands toys out, yeah, and he gets them to the kids that he needs to. So he's got a way he travels. He's got a sack or something we could hide in. We just got to find it and then hop in there.
Yeah, it probably would have been way easier to do that from in the building.
Yeah. Or we could walk.
Or you could walk.
We could walk.
from the North Pole.
Or we
To
could just never
America.
get there. And
Unless both of our children live in Malmo, Norway,
They sure don't.
we are not getting to them.
or we could just sit here and
Give up.
give up.
That's not an option. Listen, all those toys and parts, they gotta get here somehow. There's gotta be like a truck or something. Or a boat.
Okay. Just gonna like look around. It's just desolate.
From where you guys are standing on the lake, you're
Do I
also like freezing to the lake, so you should probably start moving.
Do I see any faint light?
Sure. As you start to look around, you see what looks like a flashlight light, kind of like over and over again, getting gradually closer to you guys.
That's not good.
Well,
You hear like a gentle humming, like a as he starts walking down towards you guys.
All right, let's get off the lake and into the snow.
okay.
We get off the lake and into the snow.
Beautiful. You see what looks like an elf guy as you kind of start to hide in the snow. An elf man. He has what looks like a flamethrower attached to his back, and he's like waving a flashlight around.
What color is he wearing?
He's green.
Okay.
And he's kind of waving a flashlight around. He's got kind of a smile on his face. The cold doesn't seem to bother him at all as he's walking around. And he looks at the obviously carved saw hole that's toy-sized in the lake, and he goes, "Oh, weird."
I don't know what to do. I figured if I was ever going to do combat, it would be against other toys and not like whole-ass elves.
You think when he turns around, we could just like hold on to his coat or something?
Yeah, I think we can.
Okay.
Get back in the building.
Yeah, beautiful. I knew that was gonna happen.
Sort of. I want to get to the building, but
Yes.
not inside.
yeah.
So I guess we're going to sneak and try and hold on to this dude. Or at least follow him.
Right.
Beautiful. Yeah. You see, he kind of looks around and he goes, well, all right. And he starts to turn around and starts humming and whistling again as he starts to walk away.
So from the explosion, did it just break the plastic of that yo-yo, or do I still have the string from that yo-yo?
I'd say that yo-yo is gone.
Gone, all
Yeah.
of it? Okay.
It literally exploded.
It's a chemical bomb.
Yeah. I don't think a yo-yo could survive
Yeah,
that.
that's fair.
So I guess we're going to sneak with this guy to go back to the building.
Okay.
Yep.
Beautiful. You guys keep walking. It's quite a long walk, especially for your little bodies. You're like
We're like sprinting.
through like 4 feet of snow, and you're just following his tracks that he's shoveled through.
Yeah.
You see every so often he like takes out his flamethrower and starts going to the snow in front of him, melting all of it, so he has a clear path as he walks. He just keeps walking down until eventually you get to the outside of Santa's workshop, which is this big, humongous concrete building that seems to have almost militarized watchtowers on it that have red suited elves sitting atop them, looking down at everything that's going on. And he kind of walks up to this large door that is adorned in mistletoe and different berries and Christmas gifts and bows, and he knocks on it 6 times, and you see it slowly start to open up, and he gives a nod to both of the watchtowers on either side as he starts to walk inside.
I wish I still had a bomb.
You can always try to make another one.
Just real quick. No.
Real quick bomb.
I liked your idea of hopping. Can we hop like in the apparatus of the like flamethrower backpack?
Oh.
Yeah, you could try for sure.
Okay, we'll try.
I'll only make one of you roll, and somebody else can help if you'd like.
Sure.
We know how that's gonna work.
We'll just do strong arm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll roll, you help.
absolutely.
So you do the help action first. 7. So that's a success.
Yay!
That is a 10 with the help.
Yay! Beautiful. You all managed to hop into this little backpack. Not little, it's quite big actually, even for the elf. As you hop in and just hitch a ride back inside of this.
Can I see outside from where we are?
Yes.
Okay. What room are we in when you initially walk through the door?
As you initially walk through the door, it looks like you're in a basement area. As you originally go in, and it seems like the door magically disappears as you completely go inside. And you could see elves adorned in red that are sleeping on little cots.
We just went right back to where we were.
And
Yep.
he keeps walking through, and he eventually walks up the stairs. You can
How is
hop
it-
off whenever you want.
How is it the basement if we were on like the ground floor area?
Magic. And he keeps walking up the stairs, and he eventually walks through the secondary hallway. You can stop me whenever you want. He walks down the other way. He goes to the bathroom and like washes his hands. I won't have him actually go to the bathroom.
And we go right back down the
And you go
toilet.
right back down the toilet.
Again!
There's like, you could see like a caution sign has been put up to not go into the actual bathrooms. He walks over to the elevator and kind of like looks at it, and you can see in this elevator shaft that there seems to be no elevator door, but there is those like cords that lead the elevator up or down that you could hypothetically climb up if you wanted to. That go somewhere, and he kind of looks around and he presses a couple buttons and they don't lead anywhere, and he goes and he walks back.
I say we hop off here and try the elevator or the stairs.
Okay.
Beautiful. Y'all hop down?
Yep.
Okay. I'll just let you all hop off. Y'all hop down, and
I love that we went through the toilet for no reason.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
You guys walk back. I knew the second you guys were doing that, I was like, there's no way for you guys to leave the North Pole from this unless you really want to walk the entire way. You get there 4 Christmases later. And he walks away, and you guys are sitting in this little room that leads to the elevator or back out into the hallways if you want.
All right, let's assess climbing up the elevator.
Yeah.
Have a look at that.
Beautiful. You take a look at it. It does look like, for a toy, there's ways for you to squeeze. The elevator looks stuck at the very top, which is the only floor you haven't been to. There's ways to slide down, which would probably be easier, or you can climb up and try to squeeze through the little cracks between the elevator shaft and the elevator to get into the top floor.
Yeah, I guess we should... Because there were stairs leading up as well, right? Or
Nope,
No.
only down.
Okay, so this is the only way up.
Yes.
I guess we just climb. We just climb it. We try.
I only have one arm.
Yeah, I'll help you. I'll help you, buddy.
Okay.
Beautiful. You guys are going to try to climb it?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to need strong arm from both of you and from these dinosaurs and from Barbie.
The dinosaurs can fit in my satchel.
Beautiful. So if you fail, they all die.
Yeah, I'm going to give the help action to Leaf.
Okay, beautiful.
So I'm spending most of my time
Helping her.
helping. So you get a +1.
Okay. Still failed. I got a 6.
You didn't fail as bad as Barbie.
Oh.
So my form action just kind of isn't going to be useful in this game.
What is it?
I can damage one part and take one hold to pretend to be someone that I'm not,
Me too.
which is like, what am I going to pretend to be a different toy
Right.
for the elves? Can I take something else that is useful?
Sure. Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Okay. You wouldn't consider this a trap, would you? It is the only way forward.
It is the only way forward, so I'll
'Cause-
let you take whatever you think is
Because
most
if I use no strings attached,
useful.
I damage one part and I gain one hold
Mm-hmm.
to escape something that is trapping me.
Yeah, well,
Could that be the elevator
this
shaft?
could be considered as trapping you because you can't move anywhere
Okay.
upwards except for this.
So using that one hold would bump you to a partial success.
Cool.
Beautiful.
Deal.
Partial success. Will you roll your strong arm?
Yeah, this I'm good at.
This you are good at.
9.
9. Beautiful. Okay. So partial success, partial success.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Barbie.
Rest in peace, Barbie.
She was just holding this back.
You all start to climb up. You put. I'll let the individual dinosaurs kind of like go where you guys are going anyway. Just kind of hold on to you guys as you go, and you climb up first, Leaf, getting help from Skinny Man behind you, and Barbie starts to climb, and then you hear a ah as she falls at the bottom of this elevator shaft, right back into the basement where she was before. As you guys continue to climb up, you can hear soft Christmas music playing in the background as you continue to climb and climb and climb up this elevator shaft. You eventually get to the very bottom of this elevator where you have to make a maneuver to get to this hole. And I'll let you guys get through, and as you start to try to squeeze through this elevator, this is where the partial success is going to come in.
That makes sense.
You start to squeeze through, you see there are elves up here. Not very many, but a handful of elves up here, like 5, that immediately clock you on the elevator. You can get up, but you are seen as you come up. And the room that you pop out in, I will send you another map, the final map. of
The
this.
final map.
The room you pop out in is this hallway area,
The war room.
the war room.
Oh, what?
This hallway area, there is a handful of elves. They all look of somewhat importance. All of them except for one are green colored. There is a big table that has this almost holographic thing that shows various like different clips of children on Christmas, double checking that they're all asleep and where they're supposed to be. There seems to be some magical kind of camera outside on these 2 watchtowers, keeping an eye to make sure that no one in the real world ever finds Santa's workshop. And they're kind of talking and chatting until they hear this commotion of you guys trying to squeeze through the elevator and all look towards you. What would you guys like to do? No Santa yet.
I don't know. Are there any of those flamethrowers in here?
Yes, I will say 3 of these elves have flamethrowers on them.
Oh boy.
Are any of them wielding the flamethrower?
Sure.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to sow a little bit of chaos.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot my crossbow into the trigger finger of one of the guys with the flamethrower.
Okay, sounds good. Are you trying to get them to light this flamethrower off, or are you trying to get them to, like, stop this flamethrower from being wielded?
I want them to accidentally use the flamethrower.
And just, like, crisp some things in this room?
Yeah, or even just make a big commotion, anything.
Okay, you roll strong arm for me.
Yeah. Let's get one of those trademarked 7s, huh?
Yes, trademark 7.
That's 2 6s. That's a 14.
Oh.
Critical success.
Kills all of the enemies.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I have to think about now, is I have to make this cool enough. You guys manage to push yourself all the way up, losing a singular toy along the way, and as you pull up, thinking as fast as you can with your military background,
Yep.
you whip your crossbow arm up and let go of a bolt, and you see, for the first time when using something, it actually lodges into the finger, and it goes through the finger, kind of sticking it to the trigger.
Oh, no.
So he can't let go of it, and he yelps out in pain as fire starts to out towards everyone else in this room. And people are like, Blossom, what are you doing? No! As they get down and start to try and avoid this fire, you see some of their clothes start to get crisped. Some of their arms are starting to burn a little bit as they're dropping to the floor. And he's kind of like yelling in pain because he just got impaled with a plastic thing in his finger, while he's also trying to stop this flamethrower from going awry, so it's kind of flying all over the place, and you could see pictures and things on the wall start to burn up slowly as a commotion starts in this room.
Yeah, I grab Leaf by like the face, and I'm like, "Come on!" and we pull you up.
I'll say you could see a map
Yeah.
on this wall that you guys are next to by the elevator, and you could see what rooms are up here. There's Santa's office, the war room, which is where you are, Mrs. Claus' office, which is behind you, the Claus bedroom, which is next to Mrs. Claus' office outfit, Jesus Christ, and the sleigh reserve, which in parentheses underneath it says roof access.
I'm just gonna point my nub at the roof access.
I like agree, and I start like dragging you.
Beautiful. You start to drag, and you guys start to run. Mrs. Claus' door is closed, but you guys have become this well-oiled machine.
We're so good at opening
you
doors.
throw
So
this
good.
up. You can hear screaming still happening as other elves like rush over to try and get Blossom, this elf that is burning everything, to stop burning things. And you pop the door open, and as you pop the door open, you hear heavy footsteps
Big
come
man.
out of a room behind you as they come from behind the area you are. You can feel with your little statures the ground kind of shake as he walks, as you pop this door open. And you hear, I can't do it well. So in editing, we'll make this cooler than it is. But you hear almost reverberating through the walls just a ho, 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 as he walks up behind you.
Ho ho ho.
Ho, 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 he says.
Ho ho, he says.
As this cheer is still in his voice, even though there are things getting burned around him and everything he's built is getting destroyed by this ragtag team of sentient toys, and he is moving very quickly even for his large stature behind you guys. What are we doing?
What's in this room?
Mrs. Claus is in this room. She's in this room. She's working and kind of like intrigued by listening to the noise outside, but she seems not to care, as if it's not her problem to deal with whatever's happening outside. And you can see there's lists upon lists in this room that she's been working on and double checking for Santa that are naughty and nice lists for individual kids. As she's writing them down, she kind of looks over towards where you guys are. She's older, you know, she's got her snow white hair and a couple wrinkles on her face as she looks down, adjusts her glasses, staring at these toys that have just entered her office. The sleigh reserve, which is the roof access, is right next to her office door. That door is also closed, so you can try to get it open, but they will also have actions while you're trying to get it open.
I say we just go straight for the door.
Yeah, we just try to get it open. We're good at it.
Beautiful. Sounds good. You guys try to get it open, and you can hear these footsteps continue to behind you, and he is going to try in one fell swoop to pick up both of you. The dinosaurs are on you. Both of you are going to have to roll a strong arm to avoid this from happening.
I am not going to avoid it.
Beautiful.
I'm
Sounds good.
going to keep the hand from getting leaf.
Okay.
I'm going to jump on it and slam my thumbtack into the hand.
Okay. Well, you roll strong arm for me still.
Yeah. No! That's 2 1s.
No! Critical failure.
Oh no, skinny man.
You go and you try to stab him with the pin. His hands.
I'm going to take one hold
Okay.
to escape something that's trapping me.
It's true. All right. You can do that. I am going to still give you a fail
Well,
consequence.
I need to look at how hold works.
Yes, I don't
'cause
know fully how they
hold
work in this.
some contexts give you a plus, and hold in some contexts allow you to re-roll. Oh, I can spend the hold to straight up escape, but I lose a part.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes. Beautiful. I'm going to have you lose your pin.
My pin.
'cause
It's in his
that's-
hand.
That's what you're going for. Yeah. You go. He has these like calloused. He's been working for forever kind of hands. So when you stab into him, it kind of just like stabs into one of his calluses and doesn't hurt him in any capacity, but it is enough force that it just pops out of your little arm socket as you push your way out of his arm and land on the ground where this is. Leaf, you watched Skinny Man heroically save your life just now. Are you trying to get this door open still?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I am gonna let you pop the door open. It pops open with your trusty yo-yo. You get some help from your dinosaur buddies, help weigh it down a little bit more. And it pops open. You can hear the sound of like huffing and puffing coming from what sounds like reindeer in this room. And Mrs. Claus stands up and starts to walk towards you guys as well. So now you have Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus coming after you. This sleigh reserve door is open.
Okay.
What do we think?
Just running in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my move that I did earlier, where I
Yes.
like back and forth and then go under,
Yes.
and we run through the door to the
Yes.
sleigh reserve.
You see an assortment of reindeer standing in this room. They are tied up to this sleigh that has a huge sack on the back of it that is getting toys, it seems magically, put into this bag as they start to into the bag gradually. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger as you guys run into it. It is quite the climb if you want to get onto the sleigh and into the bag.
Now I have two options for you,
Yeah, I've got a couple ideas too.
because I'm thinking we skip the bag.
And we go underneath the sleigh.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I
I
was
was
thinking
thinking we
underneath.
steal a reindeer.
What reindeer?
Kind of like that. I like that more.
You are a toy, and I would say since in this system there is supposed to be no living things, that you guys could probably speak to a reindeer just on the pure fact of your language
We're
kind of
both
transcends
Magical
everything.
creature.
Yes.
You are both made from the same Christmas magic. So I would say if you wanted to try and convince a reindeer to abandon its post and take you to your kids,
What
you
an-
absolutely could.
What an ending.
What an ending. Let's do it.
You talk, I'll help.
Okay.
You talk, I will help.
I'm gonna go up. Is it just like the basic reindeer?
Yeah, it's all of them. I don't remember all of their names. off
I'm
the top
going to
of my head.
Rudolph.
Okay. Yeah. The most ostracized reindeer.
Yes, exactly. The most picked
Right.
on.
Of course.
Of course.
Yes.
They won't let him play any reindeer games.
They won't play.
I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up to Rudolph. I'm gonna say,
Mhm.
please help us.
Because what? What?
Please, we need to get to our kids, and those two are gonna stop us. You've always been picked on. You've always been ostracized. Please.
so I'm using the help action.
Yes.
I'm going to use the real one.
Okay.
I rolled a 10,
Beautiful.
so I'm going to grant you +1. I'm going to take the consequences of failure for me and not you, and I'm going to choose that the dinosaurs can help too.
Beautiful. Okay. So
So if you roll the help action for the dinosaurs, if it's a success, it's an additional +1.
it's an 8, so it's a partial success.
Okay, so that's a +1, but they also get the consequences
'Kay,
like
so-
me.
Beautiful. So if she fails,
Yeah,
us two take the consequences instead of her.
exactly.
Beautiful. What'd you get?
That is an 11.
Oh, the highest roll Izzy's had all day. Beautiful. You see, he looks really confused at first because he doesn't know who you are. He
No.
doesn't even really see the toys until they're in the bag. And so he kind of looks, and as you're like, you've always been ostracized, you've always been picked on, he gets a look of like sadness that comes across his face, and he looks back towards Santa and Mrs. Claus that are rushing toward you guys,
Yeah,
and he goes, okay.
I think my help to work narratively
Yes.
is I'm like sword fighting with like Santa's fingers,
Yeah,
and I'm
that's
doing
really
like
good.
backflips and stuff.
Yeah, you and the dinosaurs, you see as Santa and Mrs. Claus start to towards you guys and start to reach down to try and grab a leaf. You like push her out of the way
Yeah.
towards Rudolph while she talks to him, and you start slashing.
I shoot my crossbow and I shoot Mrs. Claus's glasses off.
Yeah,
she
and
can't see.
and they break down. She like pulls a Velma of like my glasses. As she looks around, you see the dinosaurs start to like hop onto your crossbow bolts to like launch towards Santa Claus, and they start like flipping around trying to block his vision and his view of things as you guys keep fighting him off. And you hear this, okay, that Rudolph gives to Leaf.
Yeah, I do one last I sweep up all the dinosaurs and I do like a sick tactical roll.
Yeah.
And I jump up and I just like cling onto the fur.
Beautiful. And you guys hold on to this fur, and he goes, it's gonna be a long ride.
That's fine. It's better than
Okay.
dying.
And you see him start to run towards this big circular area that seems to magically rise to the roof where they take off for their flight for Christmas Day. And he runs over and stands on it, and you can see his eyes kind of glow this same glowing golden yellow you've seen through all of the magic here. And this big circle lights up with a variety of golden hues. And you start to rise slowly as Santa and Mrs. Claus desperately rush toward you guys, trying to reach you, as it barely flies up before Santa can reach his hand towards it. And you guys land on the roof. There's snow falling all around you. There's a deep smog, but Rudolph's nose lights up, becoming the light for you guys to get to your kids. And he slowly rises into the air with his magical reindeer energy, and he starts to fly away. And you see these angry elves in this watchtower start to look up, and they have their own crossbow bolts that they kind of turn towards Rudolph as he starts to fly. I'm gonna roll for them.
Oh.
You guys are flying off into the distance, and you see these crossbow bolts kind of turn towards you guys. You see one narrowly skims off the top of Rudolph's head, kind of taking off some of the top hairs on the top of his head, and you could see the other one like goes long and totally misses you guys as you guys continue to fly off. Eventually, you get out of the North Pole and you start to see beautiful city lights from a variety of countries. We never decided where your kids were from. I just assumed America. So,
Florida.
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 For both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to make them both in Florida. Same kids. Not same kids, same neighborhood. It's the same exact kids, same exact neighborhood. As you guys are flown down, Rudolph knows the path that he's supposed to take for you guys to go where.
It's a magical Christmas reindeer.
This is a magical Christmas reindeer. And he slowly flies down, and he drops you off first, skinny man, outside the door of Grant's house. And he goes, usually Santa gets you guys inside, so
I'll figure it out.
best of luck.
Give him a salute.
Beautiful. And you get dropped off next, Leaf.
Mm-hmm.
all the little dinosaurs that are kind of like just stuck to Rudolph's fur while flying just go, thank you, as you hop off outside of the door of Juilliard's house. These dinosaur toys, outside of their package, already used, get dropped off.
Pile of sponge dinosaurs.
Pile of wet dinosaurs that they get for Christmas.
Get dropped off outside of their house. These two twin girls' houses. I don't remember their names. Give me 2 seconds. Bonnie and Brianna. They get dropped off outside of their house.
That's where Bonnie and Bindi came from.
Yeah.
Remember.
Leaf,
Mm-hmm.
how are you getting inside? I'm just going to let you describe it. I'm not going to make you roll.
I'm assuming there's like ivy on the outside of this house. They're hippies.
Yeah.
They'll just let the plants go wild. And I'm just gonna try to climb
Okay. With your little nubs.
with my little nubs. I only have one nub.
It's true.
wet-
You are
wet nub.
wet, misshapen. You don't even look like a sock monkey anymore. You smell disgusting.
And I'm climbing through a window,
Beautiful.
an open window.
Beautiful. And you land down. You can probably find your way under the tree if you like.
Mm-hmm.
And you can sit and wait for Christmas morning. Skinny man, how are you getting into your house?
It's really easy. The garage door doesn't close all the way, so there's a little corner that's always just a little open, and so I pop off my legs and like huck them under, and then scoot the rest of me through. And I put my legs back on, and I do my best to avoid the dog, and I make my way to the Christmas tree.
And you kind of sit under.
I stand on a branch, valiantly holding my sword out.
That's really good. Yeah, you fit right in with everything that is in this house. You know, there's so much scattered everywhere that you don't even look like crazy. You've been in this house before. You know it well.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs all kind of stack up on top of one of each other and help each other up and just pile up onto each other underneath the Christmas tree.
Just a stack of wet sponges.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Have a wet sponge.
In the morning, Juilliard wakes up. He didn't get very many gifts this year because in Christmas past, they got him a lot of gifts and he took them for granted most of the time. And so since they have this kind of hippie vibe, this family does, they want to bring their child more down to earth. And so they wished on his behalf for a sock monkey for Juilliard. And he kind of runs down early Christmas morning, really excited to get gifts. And he is awake before his family is, trying to get a sneak peek of what his gifts are before they wake up. And he sees you sitting under the tree.
She's smiling as big and bright as she can.
Horrible, disgusting smile. You smell so bad. You look so misshapen. And he kind of looks a little scared, as like he doesn't quite know if he just saw you move or not. He goes, "Hello?"
She's not gonna move. She's just gonna stay still.
He kind of walks over to you and he kind of picks up your like arm that's on your forehead.
That should do something crazy, because she's chock full of magical joy.
It's true. Well, yeah, that's really her emotions for right now.
Yeah.
But it would squeeze out onto the kid.
It's true. Slowly seep into his hands. He kind of like, picks it up. It's also a bunch of oil
Yeah, and shit water.
and shit water. You smell so bad. He kind of picks you up and he just like, what are you? He moves you around. You're not moving?
Mm-mm.
And he goes, "Is this from Santa?" And he sets you back down, like not knowing how to feel about this. And he goes, "Mom?"
Her smile starts to falter.
And he kind of looks at you with some fear. It's still a little bit of joy, because there would be a little bit of that residual Christmas joy on him.
Yeah.
He's not going to lose his faith in Christmas from this interaction.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Yeah.
That would be really funny, though.
He goes, Mom? Are you doing anything?"
His smile just keeps faltering.
Oh.
Mom? Dad?
Kid's parents are gone? What's going on? Where are
They're asleep.
Okay.
And they eventually, like, go out and they're like, yes? Yes, what's wrong? And he kind of goes, there's something wrong with my present. And they kind of look over and they're like, what the hell?
Oh my god.
As they kind of like pick you up and look at you. They're like, this has to be some kind of joke or something, right? You doing anything?
No.
Great. Are you gonna ever do anything?
Yeah.
When?
When they leave.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to you then.
Yeah.
Skinny man.
Yeah.
Your kid, much of the same, gets up before his parents do, except for it's significantly earlier. He's gonna try to open his presents before they wake up.
Yeah, he didn't go to sleep.
Yeah,
That's
he's
how
been
early
awake the
he's
whole
up.
time. Yeah, and he kind of rushes outside of his room. It's like a one-story house. He rushes out of his room and he looks, and he goes, oh, Skinny man. He kind of picks you up. He goes, you got a new crossbow. That's so cool. Where'd your hand go? He kind of like sticks his finger in the weird little crevice. He's like, we could find you another one, probably. I lost you so long ago. How did Santa know? And he's like looking at you. Are you gonna do anything?
I don't know. Because there's that like, I should just let the kid think I'm a toy.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Sort of like pretending that it's like the thing malfunctioned or whatever. I'll just shoot my little crossbow just like out
Okay.
into the air.
Okay. He goes, whoa! Did Santa make you electric now? Oh.
I turn my head slowly.
He goes, whoa! You have so many new moves.
Yep.
He holds you a little bit closer. He goes, Skinny man,
Uh-huh.
you can talk?
Yeah, but you gotta do me a favor.
Yeah.
You can't tell your parents.
Okay. Okay, is this real?
I think so.
You have to.
I move my little hand and I'm like,
Remember, don't tell anybody.
Okay. I'm sorry I lost you so many months ago.
That's okay.
Okay.
Toys are meant to be played with.
That they are. The dinosaurs. The girls are not very happy with their dinosaurs, as they don't get the fun of those dinosaurs, of getting to take them out of the packet. But they do find a use for them eventually, using them as just like basic toys in like a fantasy Jurassic Park themed game. And they keep them around sitting on shelves. And the dinosaurs, much like Leaf, choose not to act any certain way. It's kind of like Toy Story, where they only act when they're gone. Leaf, your kid doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Your kid's parents don't like you.
Yeah.
Nobody likes you.
Yeah.
You're wrong. You're broken.
Yeah.
You've gotten emotions, but only 3, and they're
Did I
bad
earn
emotions.
sadness because of this?
I would say you've earned sadness because of this. You smell bad, so they spray you with Febreze every chance they get.
they don't just clean it?
Wash me?
I feel like the amount of shit that got into your thing would make the very fabric of that toy fucked up. They don't like you. They buy him another sock monkey. Oh. To bring him down to earth, and it humbles him a little bit because he at least likes that sock monkey.
Do I just sit? Did they throw me away?
You can definitely act whenever you want. You can do whatever you want, or you can let yourself just be treated poorly until eventually you get thrown in a closet and collect dust for the rest of
Well,
your
the
life.
second they're not around, I'm leaving.
Yeah. You said our kids are in the same
neighborhood, yes. Your kids, you saw the house that Skinny Man was dropped off at.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to make your way to that.
I would.
Skinny
and,
Man.
And while I'm, like, going there, I'm gonna try to, like, take the arm off my head.
Sure.
Try to attach it back.
I'll let you do it.
So sad.
So sad.
Try to sit under, like, a rain gutter.
Yeah. Skinny Man.
Push off a little bit.
You and your boy have built a bond.
Yeah.
Because you're the only sentient toy and he thinks that's really cool.
That is cool as hell.
He asks you a
Yes.
billion questions being like, is there other sentient toys? What's all this? Like asking you a bunch of things. And one night you're playing outside. He got thrown outside because, his parents, he was being a little overwhelming, so they told him to go play outside in the snow.
Yeah.
And you see a very sad, dejected Leaf walking down the side of the road. There's big stitch marks in her forehead from where she just took off her arm. And Grant kind of looks up and he goes, "What is that?"
Oh, that's Leaf.
You hear that, Leaf.
I just kind of turn.
Hi.
And, like, her smile comes back and she waves.
And you see Grant. You've had a bad experience with your kid so far.
Yes.
Grant kind of walks over to you and he picks you up. He goes, "Wow, there's another one? Is this the one you told me about when you were escaping the North Pole?"
Yeah, my heroic partner.
Oh,
You talked about me?
that's so cool. We can't tell my parents. That's what Skinny Man said.
Okay.
What's your name?
You can give me a new one.
Okay, let's name you Stuffed Girl. No, I don't like that. Sock Girl. Sock Girl and Skinny Man
Okay.
facing the world and its dangers together. Yes. This is so cool. And time passes. Eventually, I'm sure the dinosaurs get thrown aside, and they eventually make their way to Grant's house as well.
Oh man, this kid,
So now this kid has a bunch of sentient toys.
the harbinger of sentient
Sentient
toys.
The harbinger of sentient toys. And he loves these toys, and he
Harbinger
takes
of
these toys everywhere he goes for the rest of time. And even though Juilliard and Bonnie and Brianna don't feel Christmas joy as they get older, and part of the world lost their Christmas joy in entirety because of breaking the Christmas joy reserve,
Fuck him.
Screw it.
Grant, no matter how old he gets, and no matter what life throws at him, always has that joy with him for the rest of his life. Because even as people start disbelieving in Santa, you are very, very real to him. And that's where we're going to end off tonight's session.